All right. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're live? All right, we're live, guys. Welcome to another episode of Sims Reality. I have a couple ladies here tonight. We'll do a quick intro. We'll start with you. What's your name?
Hey, my name is Remedy.
And hold on, wait, I'm not done yet. And how old are you?
30.
And what do you do for work?
I work at one of the major banks in Toronto.
And what do you do for the major bank?
I'm an assistant manager for lending department.
And single, taken.
Single.
And how long have you been single for?
I'd rather not say.
All right. Next.
Hi, I'm Leanne. I'm 22. Yeah.
22.
Speak a little bit louder.
Okay. Do you want me to do it again?
No. We're
Okay.
live. We're live.
Anyways, I know we're live. I'm a retail worker at a secondhand store.
Single, taken.
Single.
Okay, cool. And how about yourself?
My name is Gurnier. I'm 19 and I'm self-employed. I do nails, lashes, hair, makeup, henna, and so if you guys want to book me, Beauty by Kors. And I am taken.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wait, how old are you?
19.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
Taken at 19?
Hey, it's
Hey,
possible. What do you
Some
mean?
high school love and shit.
I'd say complicated, not taken, but complicated.
How long have you been taken?
About 11 months.
Oh, shit.
Almost a year.
Shorty's keeping tabs. I like that.
And then Ace, people don't know you?
Yes, sir. ACE, just business owner, crypto advocate, entrepreneur, regular.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question. What's more important, love or loyalty?
I would say loyalty.
Why?
Because sometimes I feel like love runs out, but loyalty has to stay, right? Well, the phone's right there. But
It's
yeah,
okay. It's okay. It's all good.
I would say loyalty for sure. It's right there.
Don't worry. Leave it. I can see
Okay.
it.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, so I feel like love runs out at times, loyalty stays, right? So sometimes I feel like you don't feel like you love the person, but you might go out and you see options. But if the loyalty is there, you might be like, you know what? I love my girl. I'm not trying to do anything. And same thing for girls as well. But she'd be like, yo, I love my man. Even if the love is not there, we're going through problems, whatever, but loyalty stays. So yeah, loyalty for sure.
How about you, then?
I was gonna say love, but I feel like loyalty because honestly, I feel like loyalty you can have loyalty and love, but you can also have, like she said, you can have no love but loyalty, because love, it's people still cheat on people that they claim they love. And
Yes.
it's they're like, oh, even though I cheated on them, I still love them.
Yeah.
Do you really though, or do you just like their company? Like is different than love. You could love someone's company, but do you actually like their company? That's the thing.
How about you?
I'd say loyalty too, because you rather have someone's reinsurance until when you get into a relationship, you obviously want your man to be yours. You don't want him to be going around, sleeping with other women, touching other women, kissing or whatever. So if you have that loyalty in your relationship, then love doesn't mean anything. The love is already there if the loyalty's there, But yeah.
Ace, what do you think?
Depends on what gender you are.
Hey, what do you mean by that, buddy?
Depends on the gender, I think.
What does that even mean?
Explain what you mean by that.
Well, I mean, from a man's point of view, you guys are all. I mean, they all said that loyalty, right, is more important, whatever, like that, right? But I mean, I agree. But if we look at the glass half full, I would say love is very important, right? Love is, especially for a guy, for example. If let's say your man, go back to that point, right? Your man, he's takes care of you, he's a provider, et cetera, et cetera. But he likes to dip his dick in the girl next door.
Okay.
Whatever,
Yeah.
Does he not love you at the end of the day? Does that scale down the amount of love that he still has for you?
Of course.
No,
Yeah,
not
no,
at
that's
all.
when loyalty comes into play.
Loyalty, yeah.
Because
that means that love
But-
is there, but that's lust and love both. So, but loyalty is something that's what you're looking for in a
So
relationship.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
This is what I mean by perspective. It's a metric. How loyal is a hungry dog? A dog is a man's best friend, the most loyal thing on earth. Nothing's more loyal than the dog. You starve it for a few days. How loyal is it?
Fair point.
answer that. Like and that goes back to the man point,
Fair
right?
point.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then
You know?
again, you're saying that love and loyalty should be 50-50, like, and how you're saying
No,
that.
no. Actually, I disagree. I mean, love's not even a real thing. Love is just a paradigm, right? That people put themselves in. I think if you look at love and loyalty, and you measure the metrics between the two, I think you have to look at love. For example, like if I love my girl, right, I'll take a bullet for her, right? That has nothing to do with my loyalty, right? I could love her to death.
No.
It has nothing to do with my loyalty.
No, it does.
The
See?
loyalty is there. That's why you're actually
if
saying,
your
hey,
loyalty, if your
I
love
will
is
die
there,
for you.
the loyalty.
But the thing is that I think what he's trying to say is that men and women show loyalty in two different ways, right?
Okay.
Precisely.
So,
yeah,
like, so,
okay.
so like a man will show his loyalty through providing for you and protecting you, and a woman will show loyalty through being sexually exclusive to you only.
Exactly.
So two different things, right?
I guess.
But they're both equally. They both play a significant role. All I'm saying is, if you actually look at the two different sides and you really analyze it, you'll come up with a different. You'll come up with a different answer.
I think my girl has something to say about that.
That's a little much. I'm saying that, like, isn't there more to a woman for a woman to be loyal? Isn't it more than just sex though?
It could be texting somebody. It could be talking to a friend.
I think anything that's like related to talking to a guy, right?
Yeah.
It's not just one. It's
Yeah,
not just
but
sex.
I know
Yeah.
I was coming back because that's what you said, and I was just like, and I thought you agreed because I'm like, there's more than like, for example, you listed all these things for a man, but like, what about women's loyalty? Unless you don't believe in women's loyalty.
No, I said a woman's loyal by showing that she's sexually exclusive to that guy.
I mean, that's not the only
That's what I'm
thing.
trying to say. That's not the
Yeah.
only thing.
It's
the main thing.
it's the main thing.
It's
the
the
most,
main thing,
the
but it's
most
like-
important thing.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
the only
also,
thing
but
for
like,
men.
That goes the same thing for guys too.
Yeah.
Like you
No,
have
but
to be
it-
loyal
but it-
sexually. Like
it
I cannot
doesn't-
have my man
Why-
texting
wait, wait,
and
why isn't it-
sexting
why
other
isn't-
Why?
girls.
Because you're already
No.
getting something. You're already getting what you
doesn't.
want from your
Right.
girl.
Yeah.
So what is?
Okay, I'll tell you why. Because men are wired differently, and the moment women actually accept this theory, you guys will be so much better off. Like, no, it's a real
So
fact.
are you telling us like,
Yes.
hey, loyalty is better, and like my man could be out there chatting up some random ass bitches in the
Well,
club?
not
and that's
not
okay.
investing his time. Like, he's not gonna be investing his time like he would with you.
But, like-
It's just literally to release. Just to
Why
release
can't-
some
why
tension,
can't-
like going
why-
to the gym, for example. Is
Yeah.
it bad if he
Okay.
goes to the gym?
Going to the gym,
Right?
yes.
Going to the
So
gym.
Agree.
that's what another girl would be like. Like that's another girl like smashing another girl. That's like going to the gym. It's literally how we treat it though. But no,
Okay.
seriously, from a man's point of view, like I understand where you're coming from. From a woman, you guys always think on an emotional level. Logically, if your man is a high value man, an alpha male, and he takes good care of you. And it's like this in most cultures. It's really not only. It's just only not accepted in the West.
And
Like
over
that's the
Europe,
only place in the world it's not accepted. You go to Romania, Russia, anywhere else in the world, it is as long as your man is a provider, he's a good father, takes care of the household, gives you what you need. Done. No, seriously, just go study.
No,
Like,
I disagree.
Well,
Like
it's
my
not-
dad, I feel like
Because then
he
again,
provided for the
because then again,
family.
if women have the same amount of responsibility. She's pushing out your kid. She's cleaning your house.
That's
she's doing
fantastic.
Everything. She's taking care of your family.
I mean, what do you mean?
But you
They
can't.
also work full time.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this is like what?
First of
What do
all,
you
I don't
mean?
understand what you're trying to say.
Wait, no, what did you say?
He's like,
said-
that's
He said
fantastic.
I said that's
Fantastic,
the
but
role
like,
of a
why
female.
can't?
No,
it
why-
should not be just the role
Why
of
is it
female.
not the role of
'Cause
a female?
I said it should not be just the
Why-
role of the female because what if one day the woman of the house gets sick? Who's gonna step
the
in?
man.
The
man.
man.
Yeah, but then the duties, right? Like
But
he's
here's,
like, oh,
what,
well,
but here's what I'm trying to
that's
say.
it.
Okay, but here's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go around the table. Do you want a man that's taller than you?
Of course.
That's
Okay,
what's right. What was that?
Taller than you?
Taller.
Do you want a
Yeah.
man that makes more money than you?
No.
No.
So you don't want a man that makes more money than you?
No, it could be equal. I don't really
Equal, okay,
care.
equal or more, but you don't want a man that makes less than you.
Okay, honestly, I've dated people that made less than me, and it's okay. I
And
don't
where are
really
they now?
care. They're not in my life.
There you go.
It's not because of the money situation. It's
it
because how
plays-
they are. No.
But that's what I'm trying to say. How they are. So it plays in the person's personality. 100% it does.
Absolutely. Okay, personality, yes.
Okay.
But
Do you
there
want
are
a man
so many
that's
other.
stronger than you?
Oh,
Yeah, I
hope
should
so.
like he should be able to defend me if
Okay,
I'm in a
so-
situation where I can't do anything
So
myself.
do you want a leader or do you want a follower?
a leader?
Okay, so all these metrics that you guys say that you guys want in a man, But when men say, hey, you should cook, you should clean, you should be in your feminine energy, you should do all these things, women like to complain about that
Listen,
stuff. But
no.
you
No,
want-
not all
Hey,
women.
gonna
Not all
correct you on
women.
that 'cause-
I'm not saying all. I'm saying some women like.
Some women
Okay,
like
yes.
to complain, but
But I'm saying,
I kind of think that as that's our responsibility. Because when you're married and you have kids,
Yeah.
I think your responsibility should be 50-50. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be fighting,
So why
hey,
is it
like,
always 50-50 when it benefits you, but when it doesn't benefit you, then you don't
no,
get
it,
50-50?
it's both
it's
ways.
50-50
But-
both
but hold
ways.
on, but if it's 50
But, okay, give an example. What doesn't benefit?
Okay, so if it's 50-50, then you take a guy that's the same height as you?
Okay, you know.
Okay, no,
what?
that doesn't. No,
Yeah,
but like
you
Hold on,
would.
hold
No,
on,
I
hold
would,
on, wait.
yeah, because-
Will you take a guy that is exactly the same metric? In
Okay,
every
well,
single
not
category?
because I'm
realistically
5'4".
Be- Because you only want 50-50.
No,
when
because
it
I'm
benefits you.
no, but the thing is,
But you
I'm
want 50-50 when it doesn't benefit you.
no, but as a no, because
You, this guy, no.
okay, but okay,
my
okay.
God.
If you're talking like that, but say if a guy does come around my height, I'm 5 foot, bro. Okay, that's it. Like, and the guy is 5 foot too.
She can wear heels and
I
look
can
taller.
wear, yeah, okay.
But
yeah,
do you prefer that, though? Be honest. Be completely
No,
honest.
but
There you
also,
go.
but the thing is, I don't care about looks. I don't care about height. I don't care about any of that. But the guy's
You just said that
personality,
you want a man that's taller than
the
you.
heart should be good. He should be there for you whenever
Okay,
you
but you
need
just
him.
said that you want a man that's taller than you. You just said, I just asked you right now, would you want a man that's 5'2"? You said no. And you have to be honest with
Okay,
yourself.
well, okay, yeah, no, that's not what I desire. But
So you-
if that's what
But
it
you
comes
want a
down
ma-
to,
but,
sure.
But you want a man that is a leader, correct?
Yeah.
You want a man that will provide for you, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you want all these things, but yet you won't do the traditional things that most females.
But
have
no,
to do.
that never said that.
I
But
would
I'm
love
saying-
to do
but-
that.
but hold on, but wait, I'm not done yet though.
Okay.
What I was trying to say though is not specifically you. I'm just saying that less in general, some females disagree with doing some of the things because you said a relationship should be 50-50, but everything you described is not 50-50. Everything that you described to me right now is not your equal partner,
Sorry.
it's your superior.
I'm gonna just interrupt and say,
No.
guys also look at these things. Oh, the girl needs to look pretty.
Yeah.
You know, she has to like look a certain way. Her
So what's
hair
wrong
needs to
with-
be done. Her
what's-
nails
what-
needs to be done.
So what's wrong with doing that when females are like, I don't want to date a
Okay,
guy
so then
that's-
it's the same
wait,
thing.
No. Females will say, if you're short, too bad.
I'm sorry,
Too
but then
bad.
it's the same
You can't
thing.
even
The
grow-
guys are also
you
like,
can't-
if you're ugly, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna buy you drinks at the club. But if you're
Yeah.
pretty, a lot of guys are gonna come to you and be
Hold
like,
on,
hey,
hold
can
on,
I buy
let
you a
me-
job?
Let me,
You could change your
can I say something? Can I
Yes.
say something? Do you guys agree that we live in a world that it's run by advantages? Do you agree?
Yeah.
I totally
Do you
agree. Yes.
So let's just entertain this thought for a minute, okay? Let's do a thought exercise. Let's pretend for a minute that the most beautiful person in the room, the most beautiful woman in the room, is gonna get the desired job. Is gonna get the desired job, the best job, the best position,
Yes.
easier, with the
Absolutely.
least resistance, right? The best at the best everything in life, the best boyfriend, the best man, the best suitor. Can we agree with that?
Yes,
But this is
absolutely.
okay, perfect. Now, having said that, that's the way of the world. Another thing that's the way of the world, if you guys step outside of that bubble, in a Canadian Western bubble for 1 second, I've spent a lot of time in the Middle East, I spent a lot of time in Colombia, spent a lot of time in Barcelona in Europe. And the one thing that sticks true is the women don't care. They don't think like you guys at all.
Yeah.
And this is from my personal experience. Like women over there in those parts of the world, they understand that, hey, as long as I just want a man, he doesn't even have to look good. Do you know in Colombia, the girls outweigh the ratio is 6-1. So they outnumber
are
the men.
sexier than-
Oh, 10 times. I didn't want to
Yeah.
leave Colombia. I was contemplating selling my property, breaking up with my girlfriend at the time,
Yeah.
and staying just because of the treatment I was getting from
Yeah.
women that I just met.
Yeah.
Like they're raised and they're groomed differently because they understand that their main purpose, their sole reason for existence is for them to find a
Find
suitor,
a man.
build a family, and hope to God that this guy takes care of them and meets all the criteria and all stuff like that. And that, again, that's why I go, it's just in the Western world, you guys have been deluded. You guys have been fooled and sold this dream that your man has to be like, if he cheats on you or if he, and remember, these guys, they're not cheating. Because like, if I was going to fuck on my girl, like I'll tell her, like I'll let her know. Like I'm going to be completely honest and completely transparent.
Then do you think your
Let
girl
me-
would want to
hold
be
on.
with you?
Well,
after?
they always do. They stick
I
around
mean,
for
let me
years.
depending on
explain-
where
They
they're
stick around
from,
for
according to
years.
him, they will
Let
be
me
with
explain
him.
something
Yeah,
to you.
because I explained I don't cheat.
Yeah.
If you go when you go back behind a woman, that's
Yeah.
not love.
Yeah,
That's
that's
when,
Right?
you, when you go behind their back and
Yeah.
you do stuff like nefarious stuff. Then that I don't
that's
stand for that.
intentional
Yeah,
shit.
that's I don't stand for that. But when you have like you know some guy, okay, you know what, yo, babe, I'm gonna go see this girl, whatever. There might be some potential with whatever, but I'm gonna.
You
know,
cannot say there's.
You cannot say that.
What does that
telling
even
you.
mean? No.
Because if
Hold
that-
on,
What the
hold on,
hell?
hold on,
Because
wait,
in
let
my
me- let-
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me tell you guys something, okay?
Okay.
Like what Ace is
Wow.
saying is like it's very interesting because I'll tell you a very interesting story. It's about actually 5 monkeys. Okay, they did this experiment where basically they had bananas, and the monkeys that would climb there, they would spray water to the monkeys, and each time they would switch out monkeys in the group. So there'll be one monkey switched out, and then that monkey would go climb the thing, and they would beat the other monkey. Be like, no, don't go up there. Okay? And then eventually, all the monkeys were swapped out, and none of them were originally sprayed by water, but they all kept. Each time a new monkey got switched in,
They'd beat 'em.
they would beat them up. And that's how society is. Is that like you guys are taught like this is the only way. This is the only way that life has to be, and anyone that challenges that gets beat up.
Why do you think the relationship only in North America? Look at the stats, and guys, I'm a TA guy, technical analysis, right? So I only care about I take my emotions completely out of it. I just pay attention. I'm telling you, if you look at the numbers in anywhere, any of those places, you know, Madrid, Barcelona, anywhere Eastern European countries, Middle East, Colombia, any of the Spanish speaking countries, right? They don't live this life. They're not sold. It's
question
called
for
the
you.
Cinderella. It's the Walt Disney
Okay.
syndrome. That's what it's called because you guys all understand the numbers here. Relationships are the highest rate of failure in North America.
Yeah.
Think about it. If we all agree that your metrics work the best, and you think that your man has to do this and do that, that's why the relationships here fail the most. Like that's the stats.
The stats.
It fails the most. Everywhere else in the world has a higher success rate. That's why men that have money leave the country and go find suited and women out there because it just works better.
Thailand.
It's like think about it.
you're-
Why do men?
Okay,
why
yeah,
do-
Thailand,
why-
yeah,
why-
that came to my
why-
mind.
Why do high-value men leave this country?
High value men, or you mean the people that are just looking for somebody that's going to settle and be
No,
like, hey,
no,
you know
no,
what? I'm okay with that. So tell me, you said I've been
Yes.
to like Colombia, I've been here, I've been
Yes.
here, I've been here. So what happened to your last girl that you were with? Why is she here with you in Canada living the life?
Well, no, I didn't take. I don't like to travel with company. I travel with my boys. So I never. She wasn't in Colombia with me.
So then why are we comparing girls from here to a different country? Because it doesn't matter to us, right?
Well,
like, are
it
you going
should.
to
No,
marry,
no.
so
Well,
tomorrow when it comes to it,
Yeah.
are you going to marry a girl from, or somebody that's from Canada or the US or whatever? Or are you going to find somebody in Thailand or Colombia
I will
or
have
Mexico?
many. I will have many, like I do right now, because I am in a position of power to
yeah,
do
but
so.
are you looking
And
to
my goal-
settle with one
No,
girl?
never. With a matter of my sexual appetite, I can't.
Okay, so
And
that's a different
and
story.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Men in my caliber are always gonna be that way. We're not talking about regular guys. Regular guys can't afford to even go on one vacation a year.
Okay, no, I
Let's
can
be-
agree on
let's be
that.
honest,
Okay,
let's be
touche,
honest.
yeah. Touche.
The regular adult male cannot afford to
Touche.
because they have a job, they
Yeah.
have bills, they're just
Yeah.
over broke, jumping over bills. They don't have time to go on vacation and check out for girls and stuff. Me, I have the time and freedom to do that, like the small percentage of men that have businesses that are successful. So we have the ability. So when I'm telling you these facts, it's because I've lived and seen it. I spent a month in these places and I've seen it for myself. I'm like, wow, what kind of bullshit world am I living in? And I'm telling you, like, you literally get the thought. And then my buddy Mike, he owns about 6 Tim Hortons in Heartland. And guess where he lives now? Take a wild guess. He lives in Dominican Republic with his
I'm gonna find you, Mike, because where's your wife?
Like, you know what I mean? Well, you know why? Because the girl he married in Canada cheated on him with, listen to this. This girl cheated. He married her, changed her whole life. This guy's a multi-millionaire worth 52 mil. He changed her life, sent her to school. What she did was she went to school, right? Took up his money, took up all the assets that he gave her, and she cheated on him with a student in the class.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Okay.
So,
That's tough.
This
That's
is
tough.
the world you guys live in. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, men with power will never. You have to understand. It's a delusion if you think any guy with that status will actually settle for one woman.
Let me ask you guys.
You know what I mean? That's the
Let
thing.
me ask you guys another question because I think you guys all have dabbled into brown guys. What are your thoughts on brown guys?
I think they're good. They're okay.
Specifically,
Like that's such a weird question. Like, what do you mean? What do you think about brown guys? Like what?
specifically Punjabi guys. Let's go with that.
Oh,
I'm not answering.
You know what? I think it depends who you're dealing with. Some guys are classy, you know, some guys are trashy, just like brown girls. You could meet somebody that's classy and somebody
Are you
that's
classy?
trashy. Well, yeah, I would consider myself a classy woman.
well, listen to her
yes.
name. Of course, she's classy. What?
Yes,
I
thank
mean,
you.
come on.
But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like it depends who you're talking to. Like,
So
I'm
why
not
are
gonna
you
trash talk
currently-
everybody
Why are you currently single then?
because I've been through some shit. That's it.
Tough
you know,
shit.
sometimes relationships don't work out. You think that okay, maybe that person is the one for you. You stay in the relationship. You think they will change. You give them different many chances.
Was he
right?
Should have given him more freedom so
Was
you
he
don't make him
judged?
fuck some other
Yeah,
girls.
he's the judge.
Wait, was he from
You see, the numbers don't lie, bro.
was he from Castlemore?
Oh
Hey,
my
I'm not
God.
gonna say anything, but no. Maybe from the other. No. I'm not gonna say anything.
Turner Fenton? No?
No.
Don't talk about Turner.
Timmy
Fenton.
Turner.
No, but yeah, like you know, sometimes just things don't work out. So I'm not gonna say like every brown guy is a trashy hoe. But yeah, there's
No,
a
but
lot
what are
of them.
the bad stigmas that go against them that you think is not true?
I think
Or maybe it is true
a
to
lot
you.
of brown guys they rely on their parents' money. You know,
Don't
they
brown
don't
girls do the
wanna.
same thing?
No, a lot of brown girls these
Why?
days they're taking over businesses and they're doing things for themselves.
I don't
So
think
I mean,
that's
I
true
wouldn't
at
say
all.
all
I
brown
wouldn't say that's true at
guys,
all.
but
I
most
would say-
brown
maybe.
guys.
I would say brown girls are
I'm
probably.
sorry.
I
How
would
many
say-
brown girls have you dealt with that you
I
could
would
say
say
that?
brown girls. Okay, I would say.
brown girls.
I would say this. Okay, this is what I want to
Sorry, I
say.
love brown girls.
I'll say this.
Y'all
I think
know.
Punjabi
exotic.
girls, especially, are probably the most disingenuous because I'll tell you why. The fact that you can lie to your parents with hiding a boyfriend for 6 years, telling them, hey, lying to them where they're going, who they're with, what they're wearing, all those things, and the fact that you can lie to your parents, the people that give you unconditional love, and then you end up dating a guy, who the fuck is that guy?
Okay,
If you
I
can
totally
lie
agree.
to your parents directly to their face for 7, 8, 9, 10
Okay,
years.
but
You know
that's
what?
only
I hate to agree
Oh
with
my
them,
God.
but
Okay.
that's very true,
True,
because
that is
honestly,
true, yeah.
like your parents take care of you from
Yeah.
day one. Like they literally pay for your education.
Exactly.
Like we're that generation that doesn't have to worry about like, oh my God, I have to pay my
Yep.
loans. You know, they take care of everything, your cars, your
Yep.
lifestyle, everything. They literally fund everything, right?
And the fact that you
so
lie
the
to
fact that
them-
you
Yeah.
go behind their backs and
That's
meet your
fucked up.
boyfriends,
But
lie to
that
them,
is the
and all of
reality
that.
with a lot of Punjabi girls.
Yeah, a
And-
lot.
and
Most-
that's why
most-
I don't trust them.
most, yeah.
I'll fuck them, but I don't trust them.
Oh my goodness. Yo, you can't say that.
Why?
Yo, I'm dead.
What do you mean? So who are you gonna marry one day? Like a brown girl, or are you gonna marry like a white chick, or
It's
I'm-
giving-
Or
it's
golly.
giving- it's-
No, I'm gonna make a robot and then make the perfect girl for myself. No, I'm joking.
yeah, we have.
That
Yeah,
sounds
I
like
don't know.
Word
Good luck.
science to me.
Co-signed by Ace though.
Nah,
No, but honestly though,
I
like,
love women. I love
like
women. Yes,
that's-
I actually am a.
You
like,
love women like him.
no.
that's just the truth with a lot of like I wouldn't even say Punjabi girls, still brown girls in general, but like because I'm from that culture, so I kind of know it a little bit better. But like, but anyways, brown guys, pros,
Yeah,
cons.
what is your take?
Since you've dated a few brown
please
guys.
do share your views,
First of all,
please.
Take a shot.
Take a shot. Yo, it's your chance. It's your chance to shine.
what's the question again?
Pros and cons of dating brown guys.
And don't say they smell.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I would never say
just
that.
don't say that.
I would
Don't say
never
that.
say that.
Because I know you want to
Sometimes
hurt.
they do smell.
Hey,
But not
it
the ones
depends.
here. Not,
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
ones here.
like
The one
it's-
from the pins. Yeah.
maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna
Christ.
say nothing.
Yeah.
The armpitties. It's true though. Little deodorant doesn't go far away. Yeah, go.
Okay, it doesn't have to be an essay question.
You know, we should
Yeah,
just
man,
like.
hurry up the end.
First of all, relax.
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons. I'd say cons. I'm gonna start with cons. Some of you guys are just
Okay.
some of you guys are just very rude, and like you guys just don't take no for an answer sometimes, and it's like I don't know how to explain it.
That's everything.
Like, or it's just like
She's not wrong.
I mean, look at this guy.
Not wrong.
He's Punjabi.
I know. But like, yeah, some of you guys just don't take no for an answer, and like when I say no, there's times where like you can tell, but like
Put your mic a little closer. Yeah.
I'm just okay.
Or maybe this way.
Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
there we go.
But like, yeah, sometimes you could like they just don't know to take no for an answer, and it gets very annoying. And like
So what are the pros then?
the pros. I didn't even get to finish the
You
cons.
did, why did you
Why do you
talk to
want me-
her?
what do you mean?
Let her say the
Yeah.
facts first, and then
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
Luckily, extreme.
Honestly, another con is that like
Okay, maybe this is it. This is it.
just to make
That's it.
make
worry,
our
don't worry,
our
keep going.
podcast host better. I'll just stop with the cons because he.
No,
he-
keep going with the cons.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
actually curious.
It's okay. It's okay.
Say the one
I'm
con
gonna
that
go
you were
to
about to say.
pros.
No, I think you should
Yeah,
talk about
say-
cons because you're a
say-
different culture. So
yeah,
I want
say-
to
I'm
hear
actually
from
curious, yeah.
different perspective. Like,
So
what is that?
Say your con that you were about to say.
Like, you know, how does that feel? What does it look like? Because I'm brown. I can talk shit about brown guys. But it's not the same if a person from different culture
you go.
talks shit about brown
Brown
guys.
guys. Honestly, a lot of you guys are just like I said. You guys are just sometimes you guys get very annoying, especially about like
Amen, sis. Sorry, don't look at me.
about very personal issues. And when I say personal issues, very inappropriate issues that I don't want to mention on this podcast.
Okay.
But like, yeah, no, you guys just need to like some of you guys, especially some black men. A lot of you got brown and black men. I
Are we
said
on black men? We talking about niggas now?
we're talking about niggas now. We're talking about brown niggas. Okay. Anyways, go to therapy. Or just like
So Leah,
Kimberly.
what's the pros now?
pros.
You don't have to
Is
name
there
many.
any pros?
You could
Do
name
you have
one
any
if you
pros?
want.
I could
If you have
yeah.
no pros, that's fine.
I would say like a lot of you guys are like I don't know. You guys are just you guys are very interesting. Like I like talking to you guys. Like
Okay.
I like talking to.
Gang.
So you feel comfortable.
They're just I don't know how to explain it. I just think about this one guy I was talking to. He was just so cool. Like he was very
One of my boys?
I will
No.
I will strangle
I'm asking one of my boys or no?
no.
Okay.
Oops.
I mean like
All right.
I mean kinda, but like
Jeez.
no, it was like he was just so like I don't know.
No
Some
more
of you guys
personal topics for her. Okay?
Yeah. All right.
no more
We got.
personal-
Yeah, no,
we
I
got-
said-
Let's go with her now.
What was your actual original question you asked, Remedy?
I just asked like what were like the pros of cons of dating a brown guy. I forgot what original
Yeah,
was.
that's
but-
what
She's
you
like,
asked.
what do you not
Basically.
like about brown
Yeah,
guys?
what do you not like about it? But then we asked
Or
what the
like,
pro
what do you
and
think
con.
about brown
So what are the
guys in
cons?
general
Let's
as a
go with the
whole?
cons first.
The cons?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying all, but I'm saying most.
Majority, yeah.
Majority of brown. Okay, I'm telling you because this is my generation. I'm fairly.
How?
young.
Wait, you're born
I'm
what year?
19, 2004.
2004.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Oh, wow.
I just got out of high school 2 years ago,
Amazing.
and I've experienced like that whole high school life and everything. But most guys in Brampton that I've seen are all daddy's money. Like I'm saying this because I know this. Like I know these guys are like. There's no way you're 19 and unless you're a hustler, like you'll go for it. Good for you, but there's no way at 19 you're buying an M4, a BMW M4.
Okay, but let me
Daddy's
ask you.
money.
Like that's almost 100.
Let me ask you.
Daddy was.
Let me ask you a question. What is wrong with your parents spoiling
No.
you?
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. But I don't like how
They front like
how
it's
brown
theirs.
how brown guys mentality works
Yeah.
because how am I gonna come sit in your car and you're gonna be like, yo, this is my car. I bought it. This with my money. But no, it's
Basically,
not.
they lie.
Because I'd
Flex.
rather you have me tell I rather you tell me that, hey, like, you know, my dad bought me this, but like, you know, I pay my own insurance, but I pay for whatever I have done to the car, blah blah blah. Like that's what I don't like. Don't cap about
Yeah.
anything you have, you know? Like if you bought it, you bought it. But if your parents bought it, yo, they raised you for their whole life. They have rights to buy you whatever the fuck
okay,
they want,
okay.
you know?
Fake it till you make
But
it.
And then pros?
pros
Hey, no, I don't know about that.
No, but
Not in this context.
No, yeah.
But
this
pros
doesn't
about
apply.
brown guys, like speaking from experience, like especially my generation, like from the 2000s to the 2004s. Okay, guys are nice. Like there's a lot of guys that are nice out there. They're really like, you know, they want to like treat you like as their queen, as they say. But there's also guys that they don't, you know. But guys, like pros about guys, I don't even know. Like I don't even
She
know.
has
There
nothing
you go.
positive
I
to
know,
say.
I don't know, but
That's a proper assessment right there. That's a proper
no,
assessment.
but
Nothing
guys,
positive.
okay, but some brown guys they do go out of their way and like, be like, hey, let's go on a date on a Sunday. Let's do Sunday dates, you know?
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
there's a lot of guys out like
I
that.
They create.
Yeah,
they make
and then
plans for you.
there's a lot of guys that are out like, hey, look, hey babe, like I just got you flowers, like here,
Yeah,
like, you know, let's
yeah.
go on a date, blah blah blah. Like
That's what I miss
They
about.
there's
open
a
the
lot
doors
of
for
but
you,
there's
certain
not
guys.
good things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good things in guys
but you
as
like the
well.
toxic guys though. Every girl likes toxic guys.
No.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
No.
stay
So
quiet.
So
okay,
your man right now. Your man right. Is he a brown guy?
Yeah.
So, what's so? I mean,
Is he your man or
you
like
must
your
have some
side
pros.
man, your
Use him as a
roster?
pro.
Like he is.
On your
Is he your
roster?
side man?
He's definitely not her side man. I can
No,
attest
no,
to
no.
that.
He's not my.
On your
no,
roster?
if I'm talking
Nah,
to
nah,
someone,
nah.
then I'm very loyal. Like I'm very
Good.
like I want to
Okay.
talk to you.
You're
more.
19. Like you.
No,
Yeah.
but
You got your
but,
like life
the
advice
thing
from
is-
TikTok.
No,
like.
that's not. No, that's not only it.
We need
No,
a
it's because
what do you
when
know?
you're talking to a brown guy or whatever it is, whoever you're talking to, like me personally, like you obviously look at how you've been raised. Like me, like I've been raised with like respect. Like you need to respect everyone, your elders. You have to say thank you, no problem, blah blah blah. Like you have to respect them. So like you know, in front of a guy especially, your reputation matters because you're a girl. You're a girl at the end.
Like
of
your
the day.
body count, shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, like everything like that. You know, like
her. She's
all
she's
of
on the right
that
path. She's
matters,
on the right
but
path.
at the end of the day, I feel like a guy should also, you know, do again. That's gonna come to back to equality and whatever. Who should be doing what? But again, like a guy should be providing for you. Like even a girl though
So let
should
me
be
ask.
providing
So,
for
let- so,
her
so,
man.
so, so, so let
100%.
me ask you a question.
Okay.
If a guy that's a high value man that has everything going for him, has the status, has the money, all that stuff, and he hires a hooker and a maid, what do you
Fuck.
provide?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give him a
But
slap.
the thing
Hold on.
is, if
Hold on,
if
wait,
he
hold on.
if he gets a hooker, I'm not gonna be in that relationship.
But I'm saying,
because-
I'm saying, what do you offer if he can hire a hooker and a maid?
That's a good point. Wow. Oh
well,
boy.
I can offer whatever. Like,
what can
what
you
is the
offer?
hooker gonna do?
Sorry, I have
Sex.
a
Fucking
I'm
fuck-
fucking
yeah.
comment to make
Like
about
whatever.
that. No, no, no,
Sex.
sorry. I have a comment. No, 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 I have a comment to make
Hold on.
because I feel like women can do everything that they
Yeah.
want for the guy.
I
Like
could do the
literally
same
cooking,
thing.
waking up, cooking for the guy, make
But I
sure
just
like
said right now, a maid who's also a cook and clean
Okay,
and a hooker.
but that
what
means
do
he's
you
a fucking
provide?
man whore. He really doesn't give a fuck and doesn't value
Can I-
you as a woman,
guy-
and
Okay,
he's still gonna go
But
out.
what I'm trying to say to you is what I'm asking you the question. What other things can you provide besides if he hires a maid who can cook and clean and he hires a hooker? What more can you
I'm
offer
taking care of
to
his kids. I'm taking care of his family.
His
I'm
parents,
The
yeah.
maid
I'm
does that.
cooking. I
The
know,
maid
but
does
thing
that.
The
is-
maid doesn't
I'm
take
saying-
care
hold
for her
on, hold on, hold
parents.
on.
But I'm taking
Hold on,
care of
wait,
your
Mentally and
kids.
emotionally.
Hold on,
I'm-
hold on. No kids yet. No kids. Just
Okay,
dating
no
first.
kids, but I'm still fucking you, sucking you, whatever.
Oh
I'm
my
still
he
doing
can-
everything.
But what?
Okay.
What?
She's a
But
good
what does
girl.
that make? But that doesn't make you unique. And if he hires a hooker and he hires a maid,
But the
what
thing
do you
is,
provide? That's
a
different.
man that has enough respect for you will never
No,
do
see,
that. No, but
women-
no, it is. It's true.
I'm
But
getting one. Okay,
There's
wait.
one-
Sorry.
There's one.
Okay,
there's
so
one
you
right
think-
answer. There's one right answer, and every single fucking woman that comes
What's the
on.
right
What is
on
the
the
right
phone-
answer,
What is
please?
the right
what's the right answer?
Tell us.
I'll tell you what the right answer is. Every man that is high value wants one thing and one thing only,
is
Which
and
is?
that is
Serenity.
status.
Status of
Status
what?
is the number
Status
one.
of what?
Status of making you look good. I'll explain to you, okay?
Okay,
Now
let's hear
imagine
it.
if you are with your boys, okay, and your wife comes home and she's like, "Hey guys, I'll cook for you guys. I'll make you guys stuff. Don't worry. Don't worry about the mess. I'll grab you guys cigars." That makes you look like a fucking boss.
Absolutely.
That is the difference. Imagine if you're with your boys and they ask you, "Yo, where's your wife?" "Oh, she's out with her girls. She's partying." Makes you look like a fucking simp. Look like a
simp,
fucking
yeah.
loser. That's the number one thing that most women do not understand. They always think, "Oh, I can give you emotional support."
Yeah, we don't need that.
Emotional
We-
sup-"
we don't need
if
no
a
emotional
guy's already
support.
gone through so much fucking difficulty in his life,
Yeah, we don't
where
need
do you
emotion.
come in and give you some
What-
sort of
what
bullshit.
difficult-
But the thing is that like a girl would like me personally, I could speak for Remedy too. But like
No,
we're
don't speak for me.
but we're those types of girls. We're not going out here. Like if we have a man, we're loyal to our mans. Like we're not.
So
gonna
if your man tells you, "Yo, you can't wear this, you can't go out," you're gonna listen?
No, but then, okay, no, I never said no. That wasn't my answer. That wasn't my answer. That wasn't my answer. That wasn't my answer. That wasn't my answer.
Okay.
That was not my answer.
You know, if she's not
Yeah,
doing
that was
Okay.
Please
Hold on, wait,
stop
hold on, hold on.
interrupting her.
no.
Okay, go on,
That
go on.
was not my answer. Yes, I just said no. That was not my answer to your question.
Okay,
No.
okay, okay.
I'm okay. No, because.
Yeah, like I can go out.
an answer,
No, I didn't mean.
Nah, you.
Please,
No,
please.
it's okay. She.
I already
she
forgot
fucked
what
up
you
for a
said.
second,
What
but
did you
wait,
say again?
she's gonna come
I
back.
said if your man says you can't go out and you can't wear the
Okay,
certain
so,
thing,
but then
are
my
you
man
going to
can't do the
listen?
same thing
Yes,
because
thank you.
because if I do that and he doesn't, that's called double standard.
Okay, but here's the thing, though.
not
I'll
equal with
tell
your
you
man.
this right now.
Okay.
Men and women are not equal.
Yeah,
Okay.
there
We
you
have
go.
never been equal. So stop thinking that you were equal. Okay. The difference between you going out with your girls, number one, it makes you look more promiscuous. Okay, that's the first thing.
Okay.
Number two, it is easier for you to go out and find a guy and get laid. It is
Okay.
very
No,
difficult.
because no.
It is very difficult.
Let
It is
him-
very difficult
Okay.
for a man to go out and bring a woman back home. It does not
No.
happen.
No, it's
It-
not.
It, does
No.
not. It barely
Because when you
happens.
go to a club, a guy is so quick to come up to you and be like,
Or
hey,
even a
hey,
bar. It doesn't
what's
even
your
have
name?
to be
Yeah,
a
it doesn't even
club.
have to be
Yeah.
at the club. Like it could be at a restaurant.
And again, have you taken him home?
Huh?
So there you go. So there
No,
you go.
no, but that's no.
You're saying no.
her
Oh,
career.
no. That is
You're
very
not
difficult.
giving her a chance.
Yeah, you're not even letting me
you're
talk.
making it such a bad fight.
Because I'm telling you, it's not the same for men that it is for women.
No,
It's
but
not.
okay, so you can go out with your boys, and then say if my girls come out, oh, hey, where's your husband? Oh, he's gone out with his boys. I don't know what the fuck my guy's doing.
Because number
He could
one,
be a-
that doesn't make you look bad. Because here's the thing.
Exactly.
The difference is that any female that goes out does all that whole shit, it makes the man
But then
look
a
bad.
guy-
Hold on,
but-
wait. But if a man goes out with his boys,
Okay.
there's no stigma against that.
I have a
There's nothing
question.
against, hold on, wait, I'm not done yet.
No.
Women,
I have a question, though.
women want men that have experience in life, okay? Just like how you said right now, daddy's money, all that stuff. You want a man that goes through struggle. You want a man that's actually.
No, I don't.
No,
No, I don't.
How do you not want a man?
No.
Obviously,
want a
no,
man-
because obviously I want my man to, get up on his own. I want him to have his money, work yourself up where
Okay.
you want to be, okay?
Okay.
But say if you are loaded, like your parents are gonna if I was rich, yeah, my kids are gonna be driving in a fucking BMW. My kids are gonna be driving in a Benz, like when they're young.
But they don't have
like-
to lie
But
about
they don't
it.
have to lie about it. They can simply be like, hey, like my parents provide me this, but I want my kids to have that
But the
mindset.
different-
No. But wait, I want my kids to have that mindset that hey, if I'm getting a car from my parents, I should prove them like, hey, I'm responsible. I can make my money. I can save my money. I can provide for myself and my family in the future. You
So
know.
again,
but that's how I want my man to
What
be. I
we
want
just said to you right now is that you want a man that is experienced. If a man is spoon-fed by his parents, that is not an experienced man. So in order for you to experience the world, you have to go outside the world and experience it.
but you're
But that doesn't mean fucking girls.
But men do not want a woman that is experienced in any metric. Doesn't matter what it is.
No, but
So you want a child?
Yeah.
No.
like,
Okay,
what
so
do you want?
are you saying that a man? So are you saying that a man wants a girl that's a virgin?
Yes, 100%.
No,
No, because
wait,
no.
so
Okay, so let me tell you an example. No. Let me tell you an
Say that.
example. Because when I got with my man, okay, he asked me like, how many bodies you have, blah blah blah. We have that conversation.
How
and
many
that's
bodies
a
you
girl- no comment.
No, let's continue to the
No
conversation.
All
comment.
right, go on.
No
Go
comment.
on,
I'm
go
not
on.
answering that.
No, why?
But
Don't put her
Go
on the
on.
spot.
you have those conversations to begin with, like,
Yes.
hey, like, who was your ex? What happened?
Yeah.
Why did it go down that way?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Whatever it is,
Yep.
okay? Because you want to know that understanding about the other
100%.
person, because then in a way you get to know how that person is,
Sure.
and like from their past relationship, obviously when
Yeah.
you're listening to them. But when you tell them, I just freaking lost my thoughts, bro. I just lost my thoughts. Wait.
She lost
Yeah,
she don't thought, but
I get why she's 19.
No,
Okay, so-
I was on to
Moving on.
something, but I just lost
Yeah.
my
he asked you like
Yeah.
how many bodies you
That's,
got, like
that's
whatever,
TikTok
and
brain
like
right
Yeah,
there.
but
And
the
now-
thing is,
That's
you're not
TikTok
gonna
brain.
you're not gonna find no one in this world. Like I talk to my man, I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, I have these many bodies. Like, take it or leave it. But the
Leave
thing,
it.
The more bodies, the better.
You
but
can
she doesn't.
find-
that
because
doesn't mean
I'm
that
not
she has,
gonna
like,
I'm not gonna lie about my body count. No, that's fucking stupid.
But
because
listen,
that's my
though,
past.
I will tell you this. I'm not saying that, okay, majority of men, yes, they would desire a virgin, but unfortunately with today's
Society.
it's very difficult to find it. But you can actually get it from overseas if you want to.
No.
I don't think you lie about it,
You could.
Trace.
No.
Nah,
I don't think.
I think I know why this is called
with a
wrong.
virgin.
I'm
you'll know
sorry.
if
Do
it's a
you
virgin.
do you even know there are certain things that you can do to your body that makes you feel like you're a virgin? Like some
But I'm
girls
saying
do that.
majority of people.
In the Middle
majority
East,
of
they
girls
test
don't do
you.
that.
There's tests.
I don't know about
They
that.
test. There's
I've never been
tests.
to Middle East, so
Okay,
I
in
don't
the Middle
know.
East, they
Okay.
test.
Even here
They
they
take it
test.
for- I don't know about here, but
So
in the
as a
Middle East,
man,
they test
so
that
as a
shit.
man, you wouldn't trust the girl if she told you like if
Well,
she
I mean,
tells
I
you
don't want
sorry,
no
like
virgin
she's a
in the first
virgin, you'd be
place.
like,
I
oh,
don't-
you're
I don't-
sorry.
you-
Let me take you to
when
that
you-
No, no, no,
medical.
no,
Wait,
not me.
Ace, when you fuck the girl, you'll know if she's a virgin.
Not necessarily.
No,
No,
If
necessarily.
she,
Majority of the time.
Okay, but how?
if she
How?
undergoes that
Explain.
birth, then you're never gonna know.
Majority
Explain.
Of the time, majority of the time, she ends up bleeding. That's all you probably know.
Okay, no, but that's okay. I guess,
Taboo.
but the
I don't know,
no.
bro.
Okay, anyways, let's move
Yeah.
on. TikTok,
Okay,
leave
we
the
don't want
show.
to talk
I
about
don't
that
want
shit.
any
Like, fuck
virgins.
that.
Fuck
But
virgins.
anyways,
All right.
sorry.
Have you ever dated any other race besides brown guys? Or like even gone on a date?
Yeah.
And what? Okay, so how was that type of experience? And why did you not pursue it even further?
I don't know. I'm just not comfortable. I'm just super comfortable with
Parents
brown
make you
guys.
laugh.
No, not that. No. It's not about that. It's about like culture. Like it's more easier to kind of like relate to things.
What
like,
about a Muslim guy? Is that a no?
I wouldn't mind, but like I don't know if it's the culture is the same or not because I've never dated or gone on a date
how
with somebody
old-
that's
how old is she?
Muslim.
How old is
she?
30.
Would
Would
you
you never dated outside of the? Wow.
Would you
Missing
convert to Islam?
There's Punjabi.
I don't have to.
No, but if you end up marrying a
No,
Islamic,
I feel like if the love is there, like why do I need to convert? Like what the hell? Like I can be myself. Like one of my girls, she dated somebody for 8 years, and then he was a Muslim guy. She's Indian, you know, Punjabi.
Wait a
and
second.
sorry.
no, go on, go on.
Continue.
So she's Punjabi, he's Muslim. They dated for 8 years, and then the guy was okay. He's like, you know what? You don't need to convert. It's totally fine. Like it's okay. So yeah, maybe if it's a guy like that, but like I don't think if there's love, like mutual understanding, whatever, you don't need to convert. Like you can be just yourself. Like then that's like I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. To me, at least.
No, because I think some people just feel like their religion is where they want to teach their kids, right?
Well, I mean, it could be 50-50, right? Like if you marry somebody and they don't want you to convert, but they're like, hey, my kids have to be Muslim, like 100%, I don't think that's fair because the parents are 50-50, right? So someone could be Sikh and a Muslim or Hindu and a Muslim. Like, how are you going to decide for your kids, like, oh, they have to be Muslim? Like, what if the kids grow up and they're like, you know what? I want to be Hindu. I want to practice Hindu religion. Or I want to practice Sikh religion. I want to be Punjabi. Then what? I don't think you can pose these limitations on your kids.
Yeah, but
they're
you're
too young to
but
know.
you're Sikh because your parents are Sikh.
Yeah, and
So
that's
you
very
just
true.
proved the
They're
point right
both
now.
no, but they're both Sikh, right? But if my parents were half, then I should, as a person, as a individual,
Usually-
like I should get the opportunity to decide if I want to be Hindu or Punjabi or
Usually
Punjabi or
the
Muslim.
usually the man in the house will dictate what the religion is.
I think in today's day and world, I don't think it's about like a man. It's
A
about
pussy,
both.
that's why.
No,
that's
no. I feel like it,
That's
the
why you're
concept.
single. That's why.
Oh my God,
I
no.
never had that issue with my man that I dated. That's not even about that. But it's
You know,
about
alpha man.
no, it's
Oh,
not even about that. I feel like, hey, you know what? At the end of the day, my kids should be able to
Listen,
decide.
if I dated a girl and she's outside my culture, I'd be like, yo, bitch, this is how we're doing
Nah,
shit.
that's
This
not
is how
cool.
you're gonna cook.
And that's
This
why
is
you're
how you're gonna
fucking
wear
single.
shit.
And
This
that's
is-
why you're
That's why
single.
you're
Single by
single.
choice.
Single. I could say the same thing. Single by choice.
No woman's single by choice. It's because
Oh,
you couldn't.
I'm so
it's because
sorry.
you couldn't get
No.
the right guy. That's the
Oh,
real.
okay,
No,
whatever.
and it's also because the
Live
guy that
in
you
your
wanted
delusional.
didn't want you.
Oh no, never.
next.
You know what? It's live, and I would never have to go through that. The guys that I wanted me, but the fact that it didn't work out because different things happen
Because
along
they're
the way.
pussies.
No, I would never call
There's
them
a
pussies.
different-
No, no. This guy's crazy,
You
bro.
didn't respect them.
This guy is-
All right.
I'm gonna catch you
what's the-
outside.
Oh
Catch
my
me
God.
outside. You said
Yeah, I have to. I might have to.
I like it.
Why do I have to answer this question?
No, because I feel like you'll probably have.
You said you dated brown guys. Have you dated other races, and what was the comparison between them? And what did you like? What did you dislike with other races? Speak up closer to your mic, man.
Honestly, I just feel like it's kind of scary. I feel like most of my better like connections happen with brown guys.
Oh shit.
Which, it's because like a lot of like my bad experiences have always been with either
Black guys?
Why do you have to say black guys like that? I don't get it.
No,
because
I
it's because of AIDS. Most of them are Jamaican. Though that's the thing. Most of them are Jamaican. Or
Jamaican. I'm
he's not
fucking
Jamaican. He's from,
Oh.
huh? He's not Jamaican.
No, you guys know better than
Yeah,
that.
no, he's you said you were
You're-
St.
in
Lucian.
St. Lucia, but you're Kenyan background, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're his friends.
No, I mean, no. I thought your mom was somewhat Jamaican.
You get a strike for that, bro.
Because
my
it's okay. Everyone thinks I'm
No, but
Jamaican all the time.
I thought your mom had some sort of like I thought your dad was like half Jamaican or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
African descent. I'm pure nigger. No.
Oh, you're pure.
Yes, yeah.
Whoa.
Pure. 100%.
Now we
pure.
know.
The one drop rule?
Yeah, 100%. You guys should.
But yo, is there like a difference between like St. Lucian guys and like Jamaican guys? And,
Absolutely.
Like what's,
Yeah, Jamaican men in our.
what's like the main difference?
Jamaican guys are just wild, man.
Are
It's
they?
like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
Okay.
like, it's a whole different.
And like Barbados guys, same thing? Or is it all kind of like what's the similar to St. Lucian guys? Like what?
Us in you guys are we're more laid back. Like we're the definition of like island time and like just cooling. You know what I mean? Like we're more civilized. You know what I mean? Like we're the first island to gain our independence, man. Like you know what I mean? Like we're well the real. No, you need to do a little bit of your history there, sweetie.
I don't know about y'all's continent. Sorry, I don't know.
You're from where again?
I'm Nigerian.
You're from Canada, aren't you?
No, she's born here.
I'm born here, but
Yes.
background wise,
Kenya?
huh?
You said Kenya?
Bro,
No,
Nigeria.
Okay, sorry. No,
Nigeria.
sorry, I misheard you.
No, wrong side of Africa. You
No,
need to do
I
your.
didn't hear you. I thought I
As
heard you.
much as I just said,
I thought-
Are
history.
you guys friends?
No,
you
I
don't
thought
know
I-
where
have
she's
you
from.
tried? I thought I heard you say
Anywhere
that.
in
Sorry.
Africa?
I've been, but the thing is, I'm going back next year. But I've been to Nigeria, but I was only like.
No, have you been like outside Nigeria, like anywhere in Africa that's outside?
No, I haven't. I was gonna go to South Africa, but like I actually haven't been to the continent of Africa at all. Like, well, I can't say that.
Let me
but
ask you a question.
South
If
Africa
you
is
go to
beautiful.
Africa, okay,
Uh-huh.
and like I know there's like West Nile there and shit, right? Like, how does that work in terms of like, do you get your shots here? Do you go there? Like if a mosquito comes and bites you, like do you get like?
You don't get shots, bro. She's never been. Why are you asking her?
No, she's been
She just said
Nigerian.
she's never been to the
No,
continent.
I've been.
my
I've
bad.
been usually in like depending on where you're. I don't know if it's for every I don't know. It's not for every African child, but like most of us go at least once. Some people haven't gone. Like I have a cousin who did not go until he was much.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
show
just
you.
wondering-
I'll
no,
show you mine.
no,
Like,
be-
you get one shot one time and you cover forever.
No, because the thing is that like
Seriously.
no, because here's the thing is that like they basically highlight Africa as one, right? So if you want to go to like a nice country like Morocco, let's say,
Yeah.
right, you still have to get your fucking like West Nile shots
no,
and
that's
shit
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Just what I'm trying to explain to you. You don't.
You don't?
Because like if you're from again the West Indies or those countries, like if you're like pure, they brand you. Like my shot, my immunization shot is like. It's like a weld, like it's like you know what I mean. Like it leaves like you'll see if I had a shirt off,
Yeah.
you see on my shoulder this burn mark. It looks like somebody put a cigarette out.
Yeah.
And they give you that burn. Like,
Oh, that
you
little
know,
thing
yeah.
that's like people in
no,
India.
seriously,
Like they have
that's-
the same
You get
shit.
that one time and
but
you
I'm saying
never.
if you're born here though, and you want to travel.
Oh, if you're born in
Yeah,
Canada.
that's
Oh, I
what
thought
I'm
you meant
saying.
if you're born in. Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying,
If you're from there.
what do you have to do? Like if you get bit by a fucking
Oh,
mosquito,
okay,
you
okay,
die.
okay.
Like what
Okay,
shots
so
do you need to get to go to Africa?
I thought you were saying if you're from Africa and you
Because
want
they
to go
won't let
outside
you
of
back
Africa.
in if you don't get those shots. So I'm
Okay.
asking you like
In Canada,
You're looking at.
definitely
You're
need to get
looking at.
some shots,
I'm
yeah.
telling you that I haven't been like my parents are. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like. I don't know. Like I haven't. I've only been to Nigeria like one time, and I was like 2. So
okay,
like
that doesn't count.
That does. Everyone's saying I should count it, but I'm like I can't remember. I have the pictures.
If you don't remember, it didn't really happen.
What about
True.
you? And date any guys outside your race?
No, I haven't.
Never dabbled.
No, I just feel
One
like
night stand? No.
sir.
Never one night stand. You never
No.
had a one night stand with a guy? No.
No, never that. But
Have
no,
you-
don't look at me like that. No,
Nah, I can attest to that. No.
no, yeah, she knows.
Oh, you guys are
Because-
sisters?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we are sisters, cousins,
no.
bro.
yeah, we're
Okay,
sisters.
okay.
Cousins by
Sorry.
blood. I'm just joking.
Because you guys seem to like finish each other's thoughts.
No,
I think.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, of
It's
course,
because-
we're besties.
Yeah, our life.
Why don't you date? Why wouldn't you date someone outside your race? Japan?
No,
No.
Well, no, not okay. Like my mom is very chill. Like my mom, we grew up with as like a single mom. So like we've she kind of like taught us about like race, like as in like I don't mind marrying anyone outside of my race, but I prefer not to because I find it hard because if when I have kids with that guy and say if he's white and he's Christian. How am I supposed to teach my kids Sikhism and then also teach them Christianity, right? Because kids can get confused because me personally, I've tried learning in different cultures and it's hard. It's hard because
listen,
the background of the whole.
That's truly the stupidest thing I ever heard. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
What do
understand.
you
I
mean?
feel-
How?
The fact. Okay, so you're saying the human brain can only compute one culture.
No, I'm not
This is a
saying
point.
that. I'm not saying that. It's a personal.
There's
It's a
no
personal
confusion.
preference.
There's no confusion with it. That's like saying, hey. Ace, it's like saying I have 2 hockey teams I like. I don't know. I can't like 2 hockey
No,
teams.
no, it's
because
not like
religion
that.
is just a teaching. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with even culture. It's just
Yeah.
the same shit, right?
Yeah.
Like you have people, you have Muslims who are Punjabi, and then you have Sikhs that are Punjabi. And
It's like
same
learning
No,
two-
but
it's
as
like-
in
it's
like
like
if
learning
you're
2
talking about
languages. It's like learning 2
personal
different languages, right?
preference, I just
But you
she
do
prefers
know
that.
something is that mixed kids have the best genes.
I know, but
And they're cuter.
I just like okay.
Your
So
kid's
what
gonna
are
be
you
a
gonna?
Brampton man.
So
That
you're
this
going to
guy's
marry a
coming
goy,
to
basically.
mine. He's coming
Yo,
for me.
he's going to marry a goy. That's it. That's why he's doing that. He's like, paving the way for his like.
I know, but honestly speaking, like I don't have a problem marrying like a guy.
When do you want to get married?
when do I want to get
Yeah.
married?
Next year.
About 25.
Why are you asking her all these questions?
Because I feel like that's a good age, and I just
Why do you look at me?
No, because she's 30.
I love
Hey, you
how
know what?
these-
Everybody's paths are
I love
different.
how-
no, that doesn't matter. You can,
Well, I think if you're a
Sim?
woman and you're 30
Sim?
and you're not married
Sim?
or have kids, you failed in
well,
life.
no,
Okay,
because
you
I
laugh at
no,
me,
because my
bro.
cousin, she's almost,
Yeah, she's failed in life.
no, she's not. She has
no.
she has a great business going for herself. She's,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, but again, but then again, there's also guys out there that are not there. There's also guys that are there
No, I'm saying
that
if
are
you're a
not
woman and
like
you're 30 and
not
you're not
her
married, have
preference.
kids, you failed in life.
Bro,
No.
these days it doesn't fucking
doesn't
matter.
matter.
No, it doesn't
does.
matter.
It
Nope,
does.
nope, it doesn't
Oh
matter.
my God.
A woman's
Never
happiness,
matter.
a woman's happiness comes from her kids
Yeah,
and being
you're
married.
you're
Can we-
saying that
can
because
you
your
ask- can you
parents
ask this one
have
question?
groomed you in a
Can you ask this
way.
one? So
Sorry,
guys,
sorry.
hold on.
No,
We should ask a different question. Guys.
bro, you're gonna punch him now.
You guys see. I see the direction here because you guys are in a really different young age group. Here's a question I want to really pose because as women in the room, do you guys think that women have had any relevance in the world today? That's the question. I want you to think about it. And this is not my opinion. This is not something that I'm asking you based on the statistics and what's happening. How we see. Literally, the powers of the world have literally made you guys irrelevant. Not me. They have done that, and you guys have signed off and agreed to it, right? You have the best swimmer in the world is a man on a woman's team. Okay, the strongest female is a man on a woman's team today, right now in this day and age, right? The best MMA fighter in the women's league is a man.
You know what?
right?
That's a very tough question.
And that's just one aspect of it, right? Some of the best engineers, men. So doctors, all these things, and they've made it so the woman of the year was a man, right? Like let's just be honest here, and let's just analyze. No, but we're being real. We're being real. So it's very relevant.
It's irrelevant because
It's irrelevant?
it is.
In a bubble.
Why is that?
I'm not living in a bubble because I feel like you know what? Like, wait, sorry, it just is.
Why
It
is
just
that?
is. I don't have to fucking provide you
Wow.
any explanation. I just feel like it's so
Right.
dumb to even bring that up
But why
to
though?
women. That like, what do
Really?
you
But
mean?
why?
Like, I don't get
Wow,
it.
this is why you will
What-
never
what was
succeed
your
in life.
point?
What do you
You're not
mean?
gonna- the women-
What do you mean I
you're not-
wouldn't?
you're not- you guys-
Nah.
you-
Hold on,
because
wait, hold
on.
this
Two
is the trigger. Based on your
Sorry.
emotional reaction,
Yeah.
you will not succeed. You will fail in life.
True.
I'll tell you right now.
No.
My question is a very simple question, logical question. That's literally a
Basically-
big talking point in the world today that you live in. Is do you feel that women have relevance today in the world? It's a very real. It's a real question, guys. It's a real question. And
Yeah,
that's-
can I-
right?
Okay.
And I would like to hear your answer. That's
Okay.
it.
And then she needs
but
to go
there's
next.
but there's a lot of when you say like if we're like girls are relevant
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because technically
Yes.
that
Hold on, hold on,
implies
wait,
Yes.
transgender.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
No, I'm just trying to
Because-
make sure that she understands
okay.
the question.
No, I do.
Okay,
because
perfect.
how are they relevant in this
Yeah.
world? Okay, how are
Yeah.
they relevant
Yes. Yes.
here? Where are you gonna get pussy from? If girls aren't relevant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Who's gonna pop out your babies?
Actually,
they do
Okay,
that
but
now.
what you
No.
But would you fuck a guy? Would you fuck a guy to
No,
get?
absolutely not. Don't be stupid. Don't be silly.
Okay, there you go.
My question, but listen, let me adjust this. So check this out. So I was hoping you went there. So for popping out the babies, we don't want any more babies. The men of the world, the men that run the world, women don't run the world. Men
Okay,
do,
but there's also
right?
men out
Men,
there. Finish,
hold on,
finish.
hold on.
Yeah, go
The men that run the world who implement policies, the men, they've decided that the earth is overpopulated. Let's be honest.
Okay.
That's why they've
Yeah, it
enforced the transgenders. That's why they've pushed women. They've pushed women completely out of the ranking. You guys fought for decades to get that place, to have women's rights and all that stuff, but they pushed you guys out. And as a young woman coming up in this world, you need to understand this and you need to capitalize because you will fail, both of you guys. And I'm telling you from experience, and I've seen it. I've sit back and I've watched it transpire. I've lived long enough to tell you this, and you guys are literally have the blinders on and living in a bubble, thinking that this is not a real thing. By the time you're 30, women will not be popping out babies. They're producing babies in labs right now.
Yeah, that's true.
In labs.
Okay, I see
Because
that.
Okay, yeah.
Because you know why? Because they don't want the women having any of that power to be able to say. Because the only thing that differentiates a woman from a man is she can give life, a man cannot. That is the only one power that you guys have over men.
And
you understand that,
hold
right?
on.
Okay,
And with the
but-
sex question, sex robots are becoming way more advanced. They're
Exactly.
becoming
So okay,
real-life robots.
so
Exactly.
you would want to get fucked by a bot?
No,
If
we
it's
wouldn't.
real, why
We
not?
wouldn't.
Okay, I mean, you want to
It's
fuck a
real.
bot?
No. We wouldn't. That's why I posed the question to you because
Oh my
I'm totally against it. I think it's egregious. I am totally against it, and I think it's fucking retarded. But that's why I posed the question because I'm as a man, I don't give a fuck. I got tons of options, but as a woman, you don't.
Well, don't you think we'll have the same options?
No,
eventually?
how?
Okay,
Explain.
okay, no.
Explain how. You,
Maybe we'll have the bots too. I don't know.
Yeah, but
the
bots
same way
won't
you
be
guys
able
have
to
the
get you
bots.
pregnant, honey.
Yeah.
The bots
Honey,
can't
we
get
don't
you
have
pregnant.
There's
The bots
IVF.
can't get you
true.
pregnant.
You know,
That
there's
is true,
IVF.
but-
we can do whatever the fuck we want that way.
would you
Come
rather-
on.
Okay, but would you rather?
So why don't
Okay,
you
no,
do
no, no,
IVF
no,
right
no.
now?
Okay, no, but
Let her
Sim,
finish.
okay,
Let her finish.
listen.
Yeah, let her finish.
You're saying about how bots this and
Yes.
that, blah blah blah.
Yes, correct.
But
And surrogates.
wait, huh?
And surrogates as well.
Okay.
Surrogates,
Go on.
yes.
Okay,
But
so
we're
it's
talking about
whatever. It
bots.
still has
Yeah,
to be a
bots as well,
female,
yeah.
though.
Okay.
Sure, go on.
But how can you get that? Like, how can you get that feeling when you have an actual person?
I just
skin to
told you
skin?
right now.
How?
Like what?
Because
If they were real?
If you go to Japan today,
Okay.
sex robots are becoming.
But ain't nobody about to go to
no,
Japan to get
They're
fucked.
huge. They're a huge deal.
Listen to me. Listen to
They're
me.
a big deal.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I think he's
Everything that
fighting.
comes in Eastern Europe
I don't know, man.
will
I don't
eventually
know
get
what's going on
adopted to
here.
the Western world.
I do not
It
know.
always starts in Japan, Korea.
Yeah,
all those
because
things. Hold
they're
on,
trying to-
Because it's always
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
always ahead of the curve. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, sex robots are becoming super advanced to the point where they can feel like a human being in terms of skin, in
Okay.
terms of
Okay.
touching, in terms
Okay.
of every single metric that you could think of as a human
Okay,
being.
so let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Would you want to fuck that bot?
I'm saying to you right now.
No, but would
Hold
you
on,
want to
wait.
fuck that bot?
I'm saying to you right now.
Sorry, and how would you
I'm
feel
saying-
knowing
I'm
it's
saying
not
to you
real?
right now, I'm saying to you right now,
Oh
it's
my God.
irrelevant if I want to, when I know a lot of guys out there
will.
that will.
Okay,
and
no,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fine.
A follow-up
But
question.
as a man,
Yeah,
how do
yeah.
you get your sexual desire then?
Girl, he's
And I
saying
have a
yes.
follow-up question.
You're
like,
saying yes.
No,
no,
so you
sorry.
would
Sorry,
fuck
I have
a
follow-up
bot. If,
question.
No,
no,
I'm
if,
saying to
if
you,
women,
I'm
okay,
saying
if
to
women
you though,
didn't,
it's irrelevant what I think.
Yeah.
I'm saying that in general.
no, in general,
most
yes, I
Okay,
get
will
your.
adopt a robot because it's more convenient.
No, I get
Men
your point.
Men 100% lack the social skills today.
Okay.
Men
Thank
are
you.
very lonely
Exactly,
today.
Yes.
There's so many
You're
metrics that you can look
Yeah.
at.
But the thing is, okay, say if women didn't exist in this world, okay, say if no
Yes.
no woman at all.
That's
Yes.
not realistic.
It's a
though.
cock.
It's very fucking realistic.
How?
Yeah, let her finish.
No, I'm just saying. Obviously, this is
Okay.
like
Yeah.
it's a dumb thing, but like
Yeah.
obviously, women exist in this world. But if they didn't, would you to get your sexual desire? Would you go fuck that bot?
Sure.
And I have a follow-up
Really?
question. Sorry. No, I have a
if-
follow-up
yeah, why
question.
not?
How would you
No.
feel as a person, as a man, knowing, bro, this is not a real person? Yeah, it feels like a
okay,
real
I got a
person.
question.
Hold on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what about when you watch porn and you know it's
But
not
we don't
real?
watch porn.
Hold on.
I don't watch
Hold
porn.
on.
But when
I
men-
can't
hold on,
relate.
I got a better one.
When men jerk off and they know it's not real,
Okay,
and they
okay.
jerk off and they
Sorry.
still do it,
But then,
what's the
how,
difference?
but then
that's
they go
men.
back again,
That's-
right? And then
But I'm saying that sexual pleasure doesn't matter for fucking females.
It does.
doesn't
It
go anywhere.
does.
So if you want a
why-
baby, who matters
Yeah,
to come?
exactly.
You're the man.
Exactly. Think about that.
yeah, but do you
Yeah,
know
there
these
you
days
go.
there are a
But
lot
one
of
thing-
things.
but one
Sorry,
thing that
there's
you want is a family,
technology.
and you want to
These
have a
days
child and
there's
raise it.
technology
You
too.
can't-
Okay, yeah.
You can't do that with
Yeah.
the word. So
You can't.
if everything is working against you guys, you understand that now? If there's
Bro.
sexual, no. I want you to step outside your box for a step and calm down. And I want you to understand logic. You're just going based off emotion right now. I'm a highly educated motherfucker, and I'm gonna explain something to you with logic, not emotions. If you just step outside and listen to this, right? If you have a sex robot for a man and a sex robot for a woman, right? Because that's where we're going. We're going there right now. VR is running the world. We have 5 billion gamers on the planet right now. Out of 8 billion, 5 billion of those people are gamers. Okay?
Okay.
And you know what that means? That means your man is gonna be making his money from a fucking chair with his cock in his hand and a controller in the other. That's the future for men. I just want you to understand that. These are the statistics based on the numbers, right? So if there was a sex robot for a man and a female, you got the gamers, the 5 billion gamers that are nerds, right? They're nerds, they have money, they get paid big. Yo, the what's it called? The champion for NFL knockout got paid $5 million. Okay? 5 mil.
Okay.
So playing video games, right? he would fuck the robot. I wouldn't. I think it's retarded, but that's what people are going towards right now because women are just just unattainable, and you guys have too much stress. You guys men want peace. They want peace and quiet. They want serenity. Women bring a lot of drama, a lot of fiesta, a lot of zazziness. Men don't care for that. We want to eliminate that portion, and we just want the good. We just want the pussy.
Yeah, but then there's also some men out
Why do
there.
you think escorting, OnlyFans, Pornhub are at the all-time peak right now?
All-time highs.
Because I feel like it always existed, even back in
No,
the
it
days. It
hasn't.
existed.
No,
Yeah,
it hasn't.
it did. It's
OnlyFans
just
has been around for 6 years.
And I'm not talking about OF. No, I'm not talking about
Sexual access
OF.
has
No,
only been
sorry.
recently since the
No,
internet.
I'm not talking about OnlyFans. I'm talking about like hookers, whatever. They were still
okay.
there from the long time.
back
It's
in the
just
day,
that these like now it's just more open. Before, back in the days, it was more like, oh, you know
No,
what? I'll
you're
book your
wrong. You're
hotel
wrong.
room.
It's
I'll meet
because-
you there, and then I'm
no,
gonna go back
it's
to my
because-
wife and live a fucking happy life. It's not the same anymore.
It's because the dating scene has
No.
completely ultimately changed. If you want to look at stats, you can see stats. 54% of men are virgins from age 20 to 30, and they choose to be virgins for
Okay,
a
no,
reason.
no, fair enough. No,
That's
fair enough.
fine.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
gotta check it.
You know
Why
what?
do you think?
That's
Why do you think
fine.
someone like Andrew Tate became so big?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
think about it.
That's
Because
fine
men didn't
because-
have
The
someone
most
to
Google
look
man on the planet.
up to. Why do you-
But he's
But
so
Andrew
confident.
Tate is dumb.
Yeah,
He-
like he literally just spits like
He's
certain
so dumb.
things and like what the fuck, and guys are like, whoa.
But no,
So you think he's smart?
100%.
He talks so much shit about women.
What did he
talks,
say?
No, okay. There's a
So
lot
what
of.
is it- what can he say?
Okay, no, like this is like a long, you know, like
There
I've
we
seen,
go.
like I've seen videos about him.
So
long-
what? A lot of shit
Okay,
about
but-
women.
What did he say that you disagree with?
No, I'm okay. I can't remember off the top of my head
So
right
then
now.
why talk
but-
shit if you don't know?
No, I'm just
Back up your explanations.
no, but I'm
Be
saying.
smart. Next.
Okay. No way.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Why you fucked up
next
your mic?
question, please. I don't know. I guess he was so mad and he didn't like that. And I was
Now
like,
I know
fuck
why this thing is called Brown Girls
Yeah.
Get
Listen,
Heated.
Listen,
Literally got us-
but you see where I'm going with this, right? Like I love women and I'm a big proponent for women. Like I hate the fact that women of the year. Listen, I'm fucking 41 years old. 4 decades on earth. You understand what that means? I've seen it all. I've seen things that will make your head spin. And for me to sit there and to see that a fucking award for Woman of the Year, okay? Woman of the Year went to a man.
to a man. No,
okay?
absolutely.
You should be fucking outraged. You as well, and women were. Women were.
were.
Right? So, but the problem is you guys brought that on yourselves. You guys signed up for that when you allowed them to enlist these bills and pass these
It's not
policies.
just women. It's also men too. You can't
there you
blame all the
go.
women.
Exactly. And thank you. Let me address that. It is men because men run the world and they push the agenda.
They don't
and-
run the world.
Oh
no.
my God, are you
Fab.
serious?
You know
No.
what?
They-
These politicians.
they-
run the you guys literally-
You believe that? You honestly believe?
No,
that?
I'm not saying. But I'm not.
Honestly?
No, but I'm not
Okay,
saying.
okay,
Not men do not run
Yes,
the world.
yes,
no,
sweetie.
no, because
I literally-
it's always
So,
what.
hold on.
So
The
can I ask
leader
you a
of the free
question?
world is a man.
Can I ask you a question?
You've been asking
Hold on, can I-
questions.
Who runs Microsoft?
Okay,
Who
no,
runs,
but
hold on,
no.
Who runs the iPhone that you have?
It doesn't-
Hold on. What about the
It's gonna
clothing
have
that
nine-
you
He's
have?
talking about
What
something that
about
happened
hold
like
on,
so
what about
long ago.
What
Now,
about Sephora?
Yeah.
No,
CEO is a male.
no,
What about
that
all the
doesn't
clothing
matter.
companies?
But you okay? But if you're
That's
So
why I
how,
just couldn't.
so how can men not control the world? Explain to that to me.
You
The
guys-
house that you live in, was it built by a female? Was
No.
it built by a
How do
man?
you know that?
but hey,
how do you
eventually
know
we're
that?
getting there.
Actually,
Have you ever gone out?
no, I've seen in my
Women
house.
are also building
The
a
house
house.
that
A girl that works construction, guess what she does? Holds a sign.
no, 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 because no,
But hey,
no.
sis has a bag up, okay? She's
You know
getting a
what's
bag
true?
up.
No,
It doesn't
because
fucking
okay,
matter,
so
bro.
the area that I live in, it's fairly new. No, the area that I live in is fairly new. It's a newly built area, and
In Brampton?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Mrs.
when
Harvey.
we moved into my family and I moved into the house that we live in right now, there's a lot of times that I've seen almost like 20, 30 women on site working. Like I seen them
And
pick
they're
up.
not doing.
Sorry.
No, it's not. They're not
the
just
reason
waving
why-
a goddamn
the
sign.
reason
They're there
the reason
picking
why
up bricks.
They are hired is not because it is optimal for them to be hired. It's not because it is the best choice. It's because they have to hire them because they need to have gender equality for the
Oh
job.
my goodness.
100%.
No.
So
Hey,
why do
who would you rather hire? A
some
man
women?
construction worker or a
So
female
tell me, why
construction
do some
worker?
women
I'm
drive
not-
trucks? Then
No.
why do some women drive trucks?
Yeah,
they're
why do
not
women
fucking
drive
women that
trucks?
drive trucks.
Because they're not anomalies. They're
It's an
anomalies.
anomaly, sweetie.
That
There's
is
always,
so
hold on, guys.
dumb.
We're not saying that 100% of the jobs go to men. No, we're saying the majority, guys. Everything we speak of is we're generalizing a subject. So the majority of women, right, do not run the world. The hydrogen bomb was designed by a fucking top physicist in history today. Okay,
Internet was designed by a man.
That's a man. Everything,
invention.
everything. Peanut butter, a man. Like, so, I mean, we all love peanut
Electricity,
butter.
a man.
Everything that
Plumbing
you love,
system, a man.
Everything. Think about everything that
Sir,
you need.
back in the days, it was like that. It was all men.
Back in the days,
now,
it's still now. It's even
still-
worse now.
No,
So
no,
what are
women
females-
are
so what are females-
evolving.
so what are females designing today?
We
What are
will
you
be
thinking- what are you
designing a
thinking
lot
in
of things
school?
in the
Like
future.
what?
Sometimes
Hold
reject
on,
my
wait,
own
wait,
thoughts. I don't know.
What is a female?
Wait a minute.
You're defending something, a cause that's a lost
Bro,
cause.
I'm not defending nothing.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
just
No,
a
no,
woman.
no,
I'm
I'm not
defending
saying-
myself.
I'm
You
not
think that
saying-
we're so useless?
No, I'm
then
not.
why are we
You see?
here?
Well,
Like
you're not-
you
listen,
brought
listen,
us
listen.
girls on this podcast
can
for
you
what
listen to
reason?
what
You
I'm
could have
saying?
invited men.
She's not even listening to
I
me.
am listening to
This
you.
is why you're a perfect example why men will rather fuck a robot than no seriously.
Okay.
No seriously.
You know
Listen,
what?
she's proving my
That's
point.
great.
She's
That's
proving my
great.
point. 'Cause you
Perfect.
can't even have a conversation with me logically.
That's great.
I
That's
asked
great.
you a
Then how are you
question.
gonna feel after that? Once you fuck a robot, how are you
I
gonna
feel great because I don't have to.
Oh, really?
fuck.
After that? There's
Yes.
no
Okay,
feeling.
no, okay, no, I have a question. No, I have a question for you. I have a question for you.
Hold on,
I have a question.
Okay, well, oh, yeah.
You say that you love your woman.
Yes,
this
I
blah,
love
blah.
women. Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely. That's why I fight for women.
Okay,
I fight for women's
hold
rights.
up.
I fight
Hold
for
up.
women's rights.
Okay. No,
What's
no, no,
that?
no, 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 no.
No, bro, don't point
I'm
fingers
taking
at
a
me.
box
That's
pizza.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Let her finish. Let her
I
finish.
don't go
Let her
Boston
finish.
pizzas, bro.
All right.
I don't
We
Let
go
her
to
finish.
we go to
Let her-
DT King Street.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No, not me.
I don't know about that.
No,
Okay,
not
so
me.
say again. My question was to you.
Yeah.
Say if women are in this world,
Yes.
will you be okay with fucking a robot for your whole fucking life?
And how would
For
you
my
feel?
whole
The
life.
feelings?
No,
No,
because
no,
just
no.
because say okay, no.
If
I'm
it
saying
feels
there are
exactly the
females,
same.
if
It's
there
not
were
gonna
no
feel
females
exactly the
in this
same.
world
Yes.
at all, and your
Yes.
only
Your
option,
was a
only
robot?
yeah.
You best believe I'll fuck a robot.
So you're gonna be
Yes, you best believe it.
fake thing for the rest of your life.
No.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely.
You-
No!
Listen, let me explain to you why.
It's
Can
not
I-
a question
let me-
for you.
Can I explain
Okay,
why?
a little
wait,
Can I
wait,
explain
Because
why?
I know you.
Wait.
You asked the question.
Okay,
Let me
no,
explain.
I know.
Let him
but
explain. No. Let him
before you
explain.
start, the way you just explained how you love your girls,
Yeah.
I do not think a man like you would be able to live without pussy.
Yeah.
Real pussy. Ain't no fake robot pussy. I'm saying
Yeah.
real
Okay.
skin pussy.
And you know
you
what?
will not be
I-
able to live without
okay,
it. I'm
and I-
sorry.
No, and I totally
So
agree
do
with
you
you.
think-
Let me finish. Let me
Okay,
answer
go
the
on,
question.
go on.
I totally agree with you, and this is why I said if there was no women, let's say for whatever reason women were extinct,
Yeah.
right? Some cataclysmic event happened, women were gone. Then guess what? As a man, as a high value logical man, I'll have the most advanced woman pussy similar with
There's no
silicone.
high logical man.
No,
in that.
because-
There's no what?
There's no high logical man.
Yeah, of
no,
course.
No.
Because they will exist.
Nah.
If you listen, sweetie, there's one
Sweetie.
thing.
I'm
There's
just
one
saying.
thing. There's one thing I'll tell you that you will learn the hard way.
Okay.
If you don't have money, you don't have oxygen. Okay.
Okay,
You
very
don't have
true.
oxygen.
True.
You
Yeah.
will not survive without oxygen. Just like you won't survive with money. Luckily for me, I have both time and money. So I'll tell you one thing. What I've realized is if you have both these things, nothing's impossible. Nothing. So if there was no women around, I would be heartbroken for sure because I prefer the latter. But
Okay.
as a man with options, and again, this is why men rule the world.
But
'cause
what
we're
are your
logical.
options though?
My options is I don't need to procreate. I don't need to have babies. You do. I don't. Right?
No, but we no. Because some people,
guys.
some women do not choose to have kids.
Okay.
Yes,
fine.
but the majority.
Majority,
We're talking
yeah.
about majority, guys. We're talking about
okay,
numbers.
okay,
We're talking
majority,
about numbers.
yes.
How many women do you know that don't want kids? Let's be honest. I know the answer.
I think these days a lot.
Do you-
Probably
do
a
you-
lot.
yeah.
Do you want
No,
me-
because
I don't know.
Kathy, your girl's talking
Nah,
so much
capping,
shit.
capping.
I can read it. I can read
No,
it.
okay, someone like me, someone like me,
you know why?
yes, I would love to have kids with my
course,
family.
'cause you're a
But
regular woman
no,
that
but my
everybody-
question
Yes.
was originally, if there was no real woman, how can you fuck someone with a fake pussy? Because me personally,
guys are doing it right
no,
now. But
I
guys are
know,
doing it right
I
now.
know,
With real women
I
around.
know. But
So
the thing
so
is,
hold on, guys, no, stop. Let me.
Why is it so hard for you to understand that modern science?
no,
can
but the
create
thing is,
the
how
exact same thing?
okay? So say if there's no men on this earth,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
You guys
How-
would not survive. You guys would die.
Of course we
You guys
won't,
would
but
die.
We
but
will.
say
on.
if there was the
Hold
same
on,
thing,
hold on.
say if there was the same thing how you're saying about robots, there's robots of girls now and
Yes,
you guys can
correct.
fuck them,
I
whatever.
don't know what's going
Say
on
if
here.
there was a robot
Tell
of
me
a
what's going on,
fucking
Remedy.
guy,
Hold
Yes.
on.
and you want me to suck a fucking robot dick.
Because you're not sexual.
No,
Women
it's
are
not
that
about sexual. It's not about
Women
sex.
are not as sexual as men.
No.
Look at everything when it comes to porn, when it comes to everything that's online.
What
You guys
about
just said right now, you guys don't watch porn. Men watch
about
porn
S?
every day. Men have to ejaculate every day.
So you
But
watch
why do
porn?
you have
Why
to
do you
watch
guys-
porn? Why do you have to?
because
what
it's
you watch porn?
biological.
I thought that's a high
There you
value.
go.
You
I
don't
don't
have
watch
to.
porn. I don't watch porn. I don't
He
watch
does
porn.
not watch porn.
He
I'm
doesn't.
the anomaly.
Hold
I
on,
don't
hold
watch
on.
I need to take a
porn.
shot. Cheers.
Hold on,
I
wait.
don't have
Shut up,
anything.
shut up. It's not about watching porn. I'm saying majority of men will watch porn at some point in their life, 100%.
Yeah,
Everyone
but not every
is
day.
watch porn at some point
Not
in their
every
life.
day.
Yes,
But what
when I
I'm
was
trying to
younger,
say
yes.
to you is that men are biologically hardwired to fuck as many girls as possible.
But not
That,
watch porn.
hold on,
But-
and a woman is biologically. Women are biologically hardwired to find the best suitable candidate to have kids with.
No.
That is why
Okay.
women are more opportunistic when they find a ideal candidate to have a partner with.
Yes, but
It's just
they-
honesty, guys. All we
No,
ask is
no.
honesty.
I totally get that,
you are
but
only I don't know why
you
she
are
thinks-
only
I
used
love women.
in the
I think-
modern day
I
society.
honestly think women are the
In the modern day society, if men said
Talk to
women don't have the rights to vote, what would you do? If all men came in today and said you
fucking
can't,
fight.
you can't fight for what? You get fucking slaughtered.
Right,
You are
I don't
meant.
give a fuck.
You are meant.
Bet you would get
You are
there.
meant.
And-
Strictly, I'm gonna say this right now. Women are only meant for pussy, and that's it. That's it.
Shut
That's all
up.
women are meant for.
Shut up,
So hold
Sam.
on.
okay, no, I wouldn't totally agree with that. Like,
All men are
okay,
worth
yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe if you're saying that, like, yeah, maybe girls are only meant for pussy. But yo, there's a lot of girls out there that are doing good for themselves. They're making their bag, whatever.
course.
But
I.e.
Of course.
Cool.
you cannot say that girls
You're
are-
generalizing everybody.
Yeah,
saying
like,
oh,
you-
you're just made for having kids and this and
what
that.
is
that?
And,
Like,
What
that's
men
not-
have sex with.
Primary
Can I ask a question?
responsibility
Okay.
as a female
Okay, listen.
in this
Talk this
world.
entire podcast.
It's
Okay,
to-
no, Sim, listen.
Sure.
Would you for your say? Do you want to get married?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay,
no,
right?
No.
No,
You guys
no.
want-
Okay,
Let me explain
so
this.
podcast.
Let me explain.
No, no, no.
Not
Let's
married.
continue.
No, no, no.
So
No,
Sim
no,
wants
no.
to.
I
Sim
thought you
wants to
said-
get
hold on.
married. Listen,
Yeah.
Sim.
Wait,
chill.
I thought you
Yeah.
said a family. My bad. I mean,
No, not a
I meant-
family, not a
Okay.
family.
Okay,
But
no.
do you want a girl to get married?
No, because I don't think the government should get involved.
That's cap.
What?
That's cap.
I said it many
He
times.
said it
I said it many times. Many times.
I think he thought.
So
he
you
said
don't want to
family.
get married at all?
No, I'm saying that marriage today is not practical because it's just a government contract. That's all it is.
Yeah,
You're
no,
basically saying
yeah,
you won't.
yeah, yes.
But what I'm saying is it's okay to have a family.
Okay,
Is what I'm trying to
but-
say. That's
so,
the
so
fine.
you would rather want a family with a girl, like a girlfriend. You don't want to obviously put a ring.
Common law?
Whatever.
That's
If
what I was
she-
thinking,
If she
common
wants a
law.
fucking ring, she
And
put a
obviously
ring on
not
it.
a
I don't
robot,
care.
right? You're
But
not
doesn't
gonna
mean
have
you're
sex with a
married.
robot?
Doesn't mean you're married.
So if she wants a ring, you would put a ring on her, right?
Sure, but that doesn't mean you're married.
What the fuck?
You claim
That doesn't mean.
So okay, so
What
what?
does it mean?
That doesn't
So
mean
what-
you're married.
what-
Are you
what means
dumb?
you're married? No,
So
no,
if
no,
I
no,
put
no.
a ring on you right now, we're married?
No, Clarence. No, not like that. No, okay, not in that way. But I'm saying,
So if
okay,
she
no.
wants a ring,
Okay, let me
I
talk.
can give her a fucking ring.
Let me
but
see-
I'm not gonna
okay.
get the government involved.
Yeah.
You don't.
Either
have
way,
to
you're
get-
still
How are
married.
you getting the government?
Once you
involved?
sign
you
the
sign
marriage
it,
paper,
sign it.
Okay,
You get the
exactly.
government
But that
involved.
paper is like
What?
That is your whole. That's your life right there. Like,
Why?
say, okay,
What
because
the fuck?
In what
no,
way?
because
No
no, because
thanks.
say if you have kids or anything
Okay.
like that, right? Your kids are involved because if you go through a divorce, your kids are that's like almost a year process. Like that's
If you're married.
yes,
But if you're not married, it's easier.
But say okay, so if you're
Isn't it the
okay, so
same
say the
thing?
girl of your
No,
dreams,
it's
the
the
girl that
common law.
you,
It's
the girl
common
that you love, whatever it is, okay, you would obviously love your girl.
I'll definitely not marry her if this is the girl I
Okay,
love.
no, but I'm saying you
Okay.
have the girl of your dreams and
Yeah.
you love her.
Okay.
You actually love the fuck out of her, and like you're like, oh my god, like this is the girl that I want. This is the girl that I want to marry. If you get married to her, okay, without no papers, and in the future she's like, hey babe, like I want a paper, that says so and so are married together, government approved type shit, okay. How would you go about that? Would you say like, oh no, I don't want a paper that says
I would
that
say,
we're-
bitch, get to the fucking curb. Because I'm not fucking married.
I don't know what to tell you.
No.
I feel
Listen,
like Ace
listen.
in the room right now.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen,
I
listen,
wanna
listen,
be
listen.
quiet, not
Listen,
saying
listen.
this
Okay,
shit.
Gotta beat your bitch a little bit.
I agree
Shit,
with what you're saying.
shit,
I
bro.
totally agree with what
You
you're
don't beat her in the
Thank
face,
you.
but beat her in the ass.
Because when
Oh
you
my
get married, it
God.
just solidifies the bond between a man and a woman. Blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
just
Yeah,
joking.
okay.
Yeah.
But
what
that's
he's
okay.
saying,
You're
all
just
he's saying to
joking,
say
right?
is once you do that, once you sign the paperwork over, now you're having a third intermediary involved in your life. That's what you.
But-
We're literally trying to educate
No,
you
I
guys,
get
right?
what you're saying,
So-
but the thing, how you're saying that you're
Yeah.
getting someone involved in your life,
Yes.
But that person,
third
that
party.
third party involved in your life
Yeah.
is there for your sake. Say if you were to get divorced, your
No,
kids come
sweetie,
involved.
no,
yeah,
no.
because
What do you mean? So
your
how
kids
you
are
supposed to deal with
involved.
that if you were to
Because
get,
when
like,
child
divorced
support
girl that
comes
you
into
married?
action, child support
It's
comes
the
into
same thing if you're in common law. It
If
doesn't matter.
it's the exact same thing, if
It
it's common law,
actually-
but it's
it
less
actually doesn't matter.
litigation. No, it does.
Oh, does
Because
it?
if you're common law, 6 months. We don't even have to get married. Let me teach you the
Okay.
law right now. 6 months, you in my house. You, as soon as I bring you into my home and I take you out of your mom and dad's basement and you come into my house.
Why did
and
you say
switch-
basement?
No,
Who
I'm
the-
just saying in
Why,
general.
that's kind of rude. Basement is crazy.
No, because that's in general. I'm just saying in general. In
I
general.
like the
So-
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I know you do, of
but
course.
I'll bring
the
my
minute, the
basement.
minute you
No,
come
thanks
into my
for
house
that.
and you've changed your mailing address, the minute you come and you move into my property, you change your mailing address, boom, 6 months later, you're common law.
I thought it was a
we're-
year.
No, 6 months. Check it out.
No,
check it
it
out.
is 6 months.
6
It is 6
and
months.
that's common law. So why the fuck do I have to take it a step further, go get married, do all that extra shit, and make it even 10 times harder with litigation?
You
No,
want
but
to get
litigation.
married because
It's not
you
10
have
times
that
harder.
upbringing
Yes, it
where
is.
like
No, because
everybody's
I-
dream is
Have
to
you
get
done it?
married.
No,
Like,
but
it's
the
not
thing is,
just
I
like
want
as
to
a
get
girl,
married
it's the
because
parents
Why?
too.
because I wanna start a no because I want to
you
start
can
a
start a family without being married.
no,
want the
but it doesn't
shorty.
matter. But I want to have
Because why? Because you're programmed that way. You're a bot. You're
no,
NPC.
no. It's not. I'm not a PC. First of all, but NPC, PC, same shit.
No.
There's
But-
so many families. My parents haven't been married
Yeah.
ever, and they've been together for
'Cause you're
41
programmed
years.
that way. You can't think
41
any
years.
other
No,
way.
I know,
So
but
explain to me
for
what's the
them.
problem with that? 41
no,
years.
it's not. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's not a
Since
problem.
she was 16.
But there's also guys that love to switch up when it comes to the fact that hey, like we're breaking up, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to pay my kids child support, this and that. This is extra money
No,
coming out of
no,
my.
no, no, no,
But
no, no,
there's
you
guys
can't
like
No,
that
you
too.
can't do that.
You can't do that in
You
Canada.
see, you
No,
guys
but
don't-
no,
you
but
guys-
there
You
is
gotta
guys
go
like
to jail
that.
for that.
But then when you have that paper,
you
when you
gotta
have
get
that,
educated in Canada, guys, you
real.
cannot afford to be walking around with these fucking thoughts in your brain.
Yeah.
You don't. Listen, if I have a kid
She's
with you right
19,
now,
she's
you
19.
know, but that's why you need to listen. If I have a kid with any one of you guys right now,
I'm 20.
right? And if you guys have my baby right now, there's no marriage. As long as you have a birth certificate with my last name, yeah, you get child support automatically,
Yeah.
sweetie.
Yeah,
There's
but
no-
you
there's
don't
no
like,
marriage.
it's
I
just-
have
Sorry,
by law.
sorry.
You can take it
Okay,
to court.
okay,
I have
okay,
law.
yes,
But
yes,
have a
I
thing.
get,
No, the thing is,
I get
you
what
have-
you're saying.
You
Hold on,
have-
sorry,
no,
sorry,
no,
sorry.
Sorry, you have class, but it's not the same with every other
But it's
man
not
out
classes
there,
and
right?
recommended.
No, but I get what you're. No.
You
Wait.
as a man, you think that's your responsibility
But
just
of course,
because you
it's
had
every
a.
man's responsibility.
But
It's
Okay.
not
every
every
man's
guy thinks like
responsibility.
that though.
Listen,
I get
But
what
not
you're
every
saying.
guy
No,
thinks
no,
like
hold
that.
on.
Say this,
I get
hold
what
on,
he's
wait,
saying. I get what
I will
he's
say this
saying.
to you, okay?
Yeah.
To come to her point, the reason why men don't like paying child support is not because they don't want to take care of their kid. It's because they have some serious hate for the woman.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
always-
I
but
get
that's
that. I
not
get
the
that.
case.
Doesn't
I
matter.
get
Doesn't
that.
matter.
Bro, I watch a lot of Judge
Eastern
Judy.
Europe,
Like,
in Eastern Europe, you are not obligated. In Eastern Europe, you are not obligated to pay child support.
no, I understand.
Men want to
I
volunteer
understand.
to do
But
it.
okay, so say if you
Exactly.
love that woman,
And-
okay,
and
you
the-
love her, you have the loyalty there for her, you have kids with her, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And the woman asks you, hey, like, you know, can you at least just one time just sign the paper, blah blah blah, and you
No.
have a marriage certificate? Would you do that for her if you love her?
No.
No, I would
And
not.
you know she's the woman
See,
for
see,
you.
so-
And also
I'll
she
tell
has
you why.
kids.
I'll tell you why.
She has your kids.
I'll tell you why. Because we just talked about this earlier in the show. The difference between love and loyalty.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because if I love my girl, which I do, I explained that earlier, and she comes to me with a cockamamie idea as to get married, I will literally explain to her why that is a foolish idea.
No.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
thank you
explain,
very
I'm gonna
much.
explain to her why it's a foolish idea, and we
Yeah.
don't need to get any marriage involved because first of all, your name is on the deed of the property. You know, I could put you on. You know, all three of my properties. We could share assets. You know what I mean? Like we could actually share our assets and stuff without having to get the government. Because guys, once the government gets involved, they're worse than the mafia. I'd rather deal with the drug cartels of Mexico
Yeah.
than the government, and that's just the facts.
We're all
like I'm telling you, let the CRA come tell you that you owe them $500,000 in back taxes. Let the CRA come talk to you and tell you that because of your loans, your student loans, that you gotta just wait
No,
for
but,
that.
yo.
I know what that's like.
But
I'd
if
rather
it-
deal with the
But
drug
if you
cartels.
have
If you're married, aren't you also responsible for your spouse's like
yeah,
debt and all that shit too? Yeah.
exactly.
Also, wait, if you're
it's
common law, then you're
crazy.
not?
No, you're not.
No, if
okay.
you're
No,
married, once you're
okay.
married,
Yeah.
you're
Once you're-
responsible
yeah.
for that. So
You
the
are, you
CRA
are.
is
So even as
coming
a girl,
for you.
isn't it the same thing?
Same thing, but women are horrible with money.
What the fuck?
Okay, hold on.
Don't-
No,
Money.
don't ever, no.
Dude, when
No, because
Sorry.
you can, no.
I think she
Yeah, I think, yo, she
comment
should
to me.
talk,
Yeah,
fam.
please,
She should
sis.
talk.
Go ahead. Hey,
Women
You don't have to do that now.
Women
I
are
think she
horrible
got
with money.
this.
Horrible. You guys,
Excuse me.
When a woman gets 10,000 right away, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go spend it. I'm gonna go buy shit." When a man gets 10,000, he's gonna be like, "Yo,
No.
how do we fucking
no,
double
no,
this
no,
shit?
no,
How do we
no,
triple
no,
this
no,
shit?
no,
How do we triple this shit?"
No, because I can stop you on
You're
that because
19.
Some,
okay,
matter,
and
she
what
still has experience.
I have 3 businesses when
you
I'm
say
19. I have one with her that is a decor business.
cool.
Okay, me and my mom have a
Grand
staging
total,
business.
20 grand a year.
It doesn't matter. No, no,
you're
no, no.
No.
And I'm self-employed. No, I know.
Shut up. You're hitting now.
But what I'm saying, women make money for themselves. They can support themselves
But I'm
without
saying
a.
majority of women are not good with money.
Okay, majority,
I'm not saying
majority,
all.
but
You're
But
putting
not-
everybody in the
okay.
same ballpark though. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
like,
we always
but
say-
some people,
Again.
some people start low. Some people start low, and they can make
I'm
their.
not saying they can't.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is like majority of the time women are not good with money. That's just
But
what it is.
majority of those
I'm
women
not
get.
saying men are not good with money. I'm saying
But, like,
majority.
majority-
Yeah,
are
men
better.
are shit.
Majority of
Men are
better.
shit with money.
Listen, I don't think they understand what majority
Yeah, they don't
means.
understand.
No, I do
Majority.
know. I
don't
do
know
know,
what
but
majority means.
you make it
I'm
sound
so
like it's
sorry,
all
Mr.
women.
Kelton.
No, I'm saying
it's
all
majority,
women. It's always majority. We're always gonna go with majority. If 80% of women are bad with money, then why would I trust a woman with my fucking money? Unless she's Gucci Man's wife, because she's a real bitch.
Yeah,
But-
oh shit, tell me about it.
Yeah, she was a
Listen,
little bit.
guys, we say, when we say majority means that, like, let's say out of the population, 80% will do one thing,
Yeah.
and the other 20% will do another. We're not putting everybody in the same
Yeah,
bubble.
yeah.
And that's
Can we
what,
get
that's
the
why
statistics, though, before you guys-
the numbers. I'm always about the numbers. Numbers are incontrovertible. Remember, you cannot dispute the numbers. So what I'm trying to tell you is that when we're speaking in a general term, and we're saying, hey, like the majority of this gender does this.
And guys,
right?
when you want you all said that you want a man that's a leader. So wouldn't you want your man
I
to
didn't even say
handle your
that.
money?
She didn't even say that.
No, but don't you want majority of females on this? Yeah, do you want a follower or a leader? Be honest.
I need someone to be both at one
Oh,
at a
stop
time.
it, stop
No, you
it.
can't do that.
Let her speak, let her speak,
but wait.
bro.
A lot of females though like a man that's a leader. So if he
Minus
leads,
me.
he has to obviously take care of finances, right?
Moses
so
smell the
a lot
roses,
of men
come on.
have to biologically handle.
But
the finances
for
better.
someone like me, like I don't care. Like if I make
You're
more.
19. That's why. You're
Okay,
so
but no,
young.
but if I'm talking
What the
about,
fuck?
yeah, what does that have to do?
When I was
I'm
19, I
19.
didn't know what the
age.
fuck
Okay,
I was
I'm-
doing.
no, it doesn't
No,
matter.
sorry,
I'm
I think that's
19.
based on your experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a lot of
You're at
people could be
19.
19, but they have
But they
experience
have
of a
so
lot
much
of
shit
different
going on.
things that they've
Do you
been
have?
through.
How much experience do I
What
have?
life experience do you have?
A lot.
What? Sorry. What?
Life
What
experience, a lot.
Can
A
you-
lot.
What can you teach me?
Why does she have to teach you now?
I don't
Maybe
have to
she'll-
teach you anything.
what-
I can teach you how to make money.
What life experience can you give to the average man right now? Let's say.
That get a fucking job and make your money.
Fantastic. That's fantastic advice.
Since you literally
No, I'm
came in and
joking.
you said something that he wanted to say, a leader.
Fantastic.
No, I'm saying, yeah, a woman can be a fucking leader, and
No, a woman cannot be a leader.
yes, she
Yes,
can.
they
She
can
can't.
be.
I can
Yes.
be
You can
making
never-
no, but listen,
You just said right now that in a relationship you want a man that leads. How can you be a
no,
leader?
but okay, but say if my man doesn't make more money than me, obviously I have to be a leader.
so then
but I
you're
make
gonna leave him.
Huh?
You're gonna leave him
No.
because he's not a leader.
No.
Yes, 100%.
No, I won't.
100%.
I think we
No,
have-
I won't.
Oh, no,
If
no,
I
no,
love,
no,
no, okay, but okay.
She wants to
Your
say something. She
love
wants to
is-
say something.
your
If
love
I
is
love my
irrelevant.
boyfriend,
Your
if I love my
irrelevant.
husband, if I love my boyfriend, if I love my
Your
husband,
love is irrelevant. Love is not conditional. It is-
No.
sorry, love is not unconditional. It's conditional on every metric.
No.
So you think love is unconditional?
yeah.
So your parents who birthed you, do you think that their love is unconditional?
Well, I can't speak on that because
No, because the fact that they
No, no,
love
no,
you,
no.
Hold on. They love you because you're their kid. That is a condition. Boyfriend.
it's not a
hold on.
condition.
How is that not a condition?
No,
Your
so
parents
you're
don't have to love
yeah,
you just because you're their kid.
And I
Yeah.
just said right now, that is the definition. Unconditional love does not exist. It doesn't exist in any relationship. Everything is a condition. The fact that you like your boyfriend, maybe he's funny, maybe he's ambitious, maybe he makes money, maybe he drives a nice car. That
Maybe
is
he
a
dicks it down
condition.
good, you know. Maybe
And
a
as
lot
soon
of
as those
different-
conditions
there's a lot
don't
of
meet your
different
criteria,
conditions.
you will leave him.
No,
So
but
that is what
okay,
I'm
but
saying.
no.
But wouldn't
Even
it be
if
the
my
same for
man
girls
were-
as well as
It's
a
the same-
man,
it's the same for
for you
men
to
and
love the
for
girl
female.
too, no, right?
It's
It's
the
Yeah,
the
same
but even if
conditions.
my man
It's the
were to
same
drive
for-
a fucking Toyota, I don't give a
But
fuck.
what
Come
I'm
pick
trying
me
to
up.
say
Take
to
me to
you is that you're
Toronto.
missing the point.
King
Love
Street.
is
King
not-
Street.
Listen, love is not unconditional, it's conditioned. So the fact that I said before, if he doesn't meet these metrics, if he doesn't lead anymore, if he's not funny anymore.
But I won't leave my man though for those
Just
things
because he's not
just
funny
because if he doesn't
anymore.
make
Hold
no
on,
money.
wait. So right now you said you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
What do you like about him?
I love how he takes me out. He buys me whatever the
That's
fuck
a
I
condition.
want.
That's a condition. So
No, but yo, but the
so
thing
if you stop
is,
doing those things, if you stop doing those things, if he stops doing all those things, then
The
you-
relationship's over.
No, it's
the
not over
relationship's
because, dude, he does that. It's not like I ask him, like, yo, fucking buy me this, buy me my Sephora card, blah, blah,
He
blah.
wants
He
to.
wants to do it because he loves me.
because you like that.
No.
Because that isn't.
No.
You just said right now. Okay, so
No.
what do you like about him?
Yo, take it easy. She's 20, bro.
Because
She's 20. She's
no,
20.
what do I love
like
about
about
him?
him?
I love his company. I love how he listens to me. He listens to whatever
if he
any
stops
problem
listening
that
to
I
you-
have to say to him.
If he stops
These
listening
are
to
all
you, if he stops
conditions.
giving you
But
company,
he's not because he loves
But I
me.
just said right now, if
Okay.
he stops doing that,
Okay.
that is a condition that you want. So now you no longer want
No.
it.
Yeah, but then you have to find out. But no,
But
I
feel like that's a
No.
condition.
No.
You
They-
find
they're
other
not
things.
understanding
Yeah,
this, bro. They're
but
not
like-
That
understanding.
is a condition that you
okay,
want.
it would only become a condition if he stops doing it.
There you go.
But yeah, but no, but he's not. But he's not. Wait, but he's not. No,
Oh
but
my
no,
God.
but no.
Don't.
Hold
Stop,
up.
stop
No,
it.
but
Stop,
some men. No,
stop
but
it.
some men.
You know what? That's it.
No,
bro.
hold
That's
up.
it. We
But
gotta
no.
cut it. We gotta
But
cut
some
it.
men, no. But some men, no. Hold up. But some men, if they love their girl, they won't stop doing it. But if they
Sis.
don't love
But
their
I
girl,
just said
okay,
right
yeah,
now,
I understand
that is
what-
a condition.
okay, yeah, it is a condition.
So unconditional
Yeah,
love does
it
not
does
exist.
It
is
does,
a
but it
condition
doesn't.
in every metric.
It does, but it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It does,
can
but
I
it doesn't.
fuck it up,
No,
bro?
but yo, it is.
No,
okay,
it doesn't exist.
Can I ask
That's
You
because you're 19.
communicate.
You're 19.
yeah.
You're in this fairy tale Disney fucking world. You're
No.
born in 2004. You don't know
No.
anything. When you grow up older, you will realize what the real world's
Okay,
like.
listen.
You know what? You come back to in 5 fucking years
Yeah,
with
for
the same
real.
thing. Like,
Get some
hey,
life
Sam.
experience.
No, not some life experience. Because I know in 5 years I'm gonna be a rich motherfucker with an M5.
No,
Okay.
that's not what he's talking about.
Okay, no, but I'm saying. Okay.
Fantastic for you.
Thank you. I know it's gonna be fun.
But again, go
But
on.
So hold on. So okay, guys, let's just take a giant step back because
Let's go. I want to hear what
okay,
you're
no,
saying.
no,
Okay,
go,
okay,
go,
okay,
go.
on.
Continue,
no,
continue.
let her finish.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying like if your man loves you and he actually says he loves you and he could do whatever for you, so what? Like
Okay, but what I'm
he's
saying is that's
But
fantastic.
yeah, but then again, if he chooses to like fucking stop doing that shit for you, that's his choice. Like he could.
Yes, but what you just said earlier is that you love unconditionally. But I said all those things that you highlighted, those are conditions. If he stops doing those things, if he stops taking care of you,
But
if he
look,
stops
some-
texting,
okay,
if
but-
he stops
okay,
texting
but we're
you, if he
talking
stops
about
calling
majority.
you.
We're talking
no,
about-
it's not majority. It's
No.
everybody does not love unconditionally. It's every single fucking human being does not love unconditionally. Everything's a condition. Even for her, you like her because her company.
No,
hold on.
no, it's not only
You like her
that.
because she's funny. You like her because you can open up to her. If she stops doing those things, will you end up being friends with her?
Okay, you know what? He's got a point because
You've
that's
got
very
a point,
true.
but-
Because certain times, a lot of the time, friendships or like relationships they fall out because when you
Because-
initially meet the guy or the girl, like there's certain things that you like about them, right?
Exactly.
So maybe a year later, 2 years later, they like
changes.
down the road they get so comfortable and they stop doing certain things, and you're like, you know what? Like you used to be like this, and I really like that about you, and now you don't do it anymore.
And then you fall out of love.
She
Very
said
true.
something very key. I just want to touch on this real quick.
Yes.
I want to actually like throw it back to everybody at the table, like all the girls, because we know better.
Oh, sure.
That's just she said something when you asked her just now. She said that in 5 years from now, she'll be rich and she'll have an M5. Right?
Yeah.
I want to pose a question to you, right? Just to gauge mentality and show you the key factors of a woman. I give you 40 grand right now, all three of you guys, 40 grand cash right now. What would you do with it? What would you buy with
I'll
$40,000
start.
to get you rich
I
and
will
to get
start.
you to fast pace you? So not 5 years, in 2 years maybe you can.
Okay,
come
well,
back.
40,000 isn't enough to do.
Boom. That's see?
Okay,
No,
You
but
failed. You
no,
failed.
but
You failed.
okay, no,
40,000 is
okay.
a lot to do
Let
with
her
a lot.
answer. Let her answer.
Okay, there's a lot of things you could do with 40,000.
tell me what you would do.
You
Like,
can
quick,
invest
just-
you can invest your money into a condo. You can use that as a
No,
down payment
40,000.
towards
Wow.
no,
No,
40,000.
towards no,
40,000.
but there's
no,
it's because I
Bro,
no.
not anywhere.
Yes.
My lady here works as a bank.
No, okay,
40,000?
yeah. But I also work. I work in a real estate office where I know
Yes.
a lot of numbers about condos, a lot of a lot of things.
Perfect.
Okay.
But whoa, hold on. Let
Okay,
me finish. Let me
there's a
finish, let me
lot of
finish.
mortgage brokers. There's a lot of
Yes.
like a lot of real estate lawyers
Right.
that can get you anything you want in a low percentage.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect, perfect.
you can get a condo in Toronto or in Mississauga
really?
or
Yeah.
wherever
Oh,
you
no,
want.
I
Okay,
got this. I got this.
with a low interest mortgage.
Oh, really?
Okay, so if you're buying,
So you know Tiff, what's his name? Tiff, whatever his name is, Bank of Canada.
yeah.
You can get like a lower mortgage just because you know
no,
somebody.
but I'm saying that
Because you know
those-
someone in Bank of
But that's
Canada.
not even the back.
Okay,
That's
go
not even
on,
the big
go on,
problem.
go on,
But
go
the
on,
thing
go
is
on,
that
go on,
you
go on.
can take that 40,000. You can invest it into a condo. You can start. You can lease that
Yeah.
condo condo out.
So let
and
me
you
ask
can
you.
start paying
so
your
let me ask you a
mortgage off
question.
like
okay.
that, and then unfortunately, and then, no, not unfortunately, but like
yes. I love it.
In
Yes,
the beginning,
yes. Okay, so
Okay,
you
go
said Toronto, Mississauga. How much average condo in
Yeah.
Toronto? One
Yeah.
bedroom is about 700,000.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
no.
About
Yes.
okay,
In
let's just
Toronto?
lower-
Yes.
let's-
In Toronto.
okay,
There was just a property
guys, let's
listed.
be real.
Mississauga Brampton,
There was
some
just
is
a property. There was a
400,000.
property
Let's do
listed.
it.
There was
Okay,
a property
let's do
listed
600,000.
on Bay. No, there
Let's
was
do
a property
600,000.
listed on Bay Street.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
in Toronto.
Uh-huh.
It was a two-bedroom apartment with a den in it as well. So that's another like a small.
Yeah,
living
yeah,
room or
yeah. We know
whatever.
what it is. Yeah.
Living room, kitchen, 2 bathrooms. 550.
True at all.
That's not true at all.
No, it's
In
You gotta
Toronto?
send him the link after.
Yeah.
okay. Maybe
Okay,
I'll
in
send you
Toronto?
the-
Listen, I know.
Yeah.
Listen, I know what the real market is because I own a condo downtown
Okay.
on Fort York.
Okay.
It's 1 bedroom plus den. It's worth $700,000 already. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's-
that's
let-
now. That's in this date. But
So,
but
we're talking about now.
But
We're talking about right now.
Toronto, you can get 2 bedrooms. It doesn't matter where. You can
But
still
we just
find-
said now.
we just said
Yeah,
now.
no, I know. But even in this day, you could still find something for 550,
Not in
600.
Mississauga,
Not in
Toronto.
Mississauga,
Yes, you
Toronto.
You can't even find a townhouse.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
wow.
Dude,
Oh
okay,
my
hold on.
God.
Let's just say, hold on.
Wow.
Let's just say, for the sake of saying it,
Please.
let's just say 600,000, okay?
Okay, 600,000.
Yeah. Oh.
How much is $600,000 of 20%? $120,000.
Yeah.
You cannot get a mortgage with $40,000 with the whole 5% rule
Okay,
does
yeah,
not
yeah,
exist.
you
It's
can.
only if it's 500,000 or below.
Yeah. And they took away the
So
5%.
again-
the first time homeowners, that's gone.
Do you have
So-
a
Like
link with the
gone.
Bank of Canada?
It's still on?
No, it's
that you
gone.
can get
Yeah, it's
Maybe
gone.
I don't.
because at the end of the day, even if you are paying that much, now your mortgage is about $3-4 grand a month with maintenance fees. Because remember, you have a condo, you have maintenance
yeah.
fees.
So okay,
So
so
you are paying out of pocket. So now you're not getting an asset. You're actually getting a liability.
okay, so that's
So again,
so you failed with the 40,000.
Okay, so
Let's go
okay,
with it.
start.
Leanne.
40,000. What are you gonna do with it?
To be honest, I don't even know what to.
All right. She's
Wait, I'm not. Wait,
No, just tell me
I'm
what
just
you
trying
do
to
as
think,
a
'cause
woman.
obviously-
What would you do with 40 grand?
Obviously, heard the housing metric. I was not even gonna go there because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're probably gonna have to invest, bro.
Into
what?
what?
Into what?
Invest in like probably not crypto, like not.
So what would you invest in?
What do you invest in?
Honestly, I'd invest more into like like things. Seeing what's going on in the world, like with business wise, like
Okay, like
seeing
what?
Let me explain, please. Stop talking. Anyways, just seeing what's going on in the next few years, maybe some stuff that are AI, because usually that's gonna still be a bigger thing, because it's just starting. Maybe investing in things that
So
are
you think your $40,000 will create you a chat GPT?
no.
So invest.
Maybe.
So invest
Jesus
40.
Christ.
No, because the reality is
No.
that $40,000. The funny thing is, women think $40,000 is a lot of money too.
It's not.
It's not. It's not a lot of money.
Well, you just said you're gonna buy a
Yeah,
house.
buy a
Okay,
house.
no. I said a condo.
Okay, Leanne, you failed. Okay, next,
No,
let's go with you.
you
No,
need
let's
to
go
let
with
me
you.
finish,
Let's
bro.
go
For
with you.
me, I would probably buy gold bars
There you
because
go.
the price always
There you
like
go.
going up.
not
Whatever
bad.
I can
That's a
with
good
40K,
answer.
and then maybe once the price goes up, even buy like $200,
But even then, gold's
$300.
actually not that.
That's
great of
okay, but you can
investment.
still keep
Yeah.
it. Like
No, but
when
gold- no,
I
no,
get like
actually-
married or something, I can use
Actually,
that.
no. The thing about gold is only hedged. It's slightly better than cash, but it's actually not a great investment.
But it's still something
it will
like
it will help you because the thing is that most people say have a portfolio of let's say 100%, right? 5% should be your gold investment just because it hedges against cash and like the inflation of cash.
Right.
But it actually doesn't. If you actually look at the metric, there's way better things to invest in. Listen, guys.
So what would
listen,
you
ladies.
invest in with $40,000?
What I would invest? Okay, so I would do a couple different things. What I would do,
Okay.
truthfully, is actually buy some shit from China, see what's popping right now on Amazon, copy it, buy it from China.
Drop shipping?
No, not drop shipping. Get a container, bring it back here, start selling it on Facebook Marketplace, create your own website. You can do any of that stuff. That's the first thing I would do. After that, once I have that money, you would put it into a little bit of stocks, put it into
Stocks,
savings, put
Bitcoin.
it in the stocks that are actually viable, like safe ones, like say Apple and Microsoft, things that pay dividends.
Yeah.
So that way you actually get money for holding your stock. And then when that grows, then it's best to start another business on the side. The more that you start, the more money that you, more different options that you have for money, the more money you're gonna make, right? But I would say, truthfully, honestly, if people are smart, especially in fucking Canada, buy shit from China and flip it here. Use Amazon.
Yeah.
Use so many different metrics that you guys can have at disposable.
Because
Facebook
Amazon,
Market,
yeah.
Kijiji, like you can make so much money off fucking China.
Now you see how quickly you solved that riddle there? You see how quickly that is?
So
And let
I
me show
did
you-
too.
Let me. Well, no, but
Not
out of
really.
3 women, look at
Yeah.
the numbers.
It doesn't matter.
Oh
And you just
my
said-
God,
and-
it
and to be
does.
honest with you,
Guys,
you
you know
said-
why I asked this question? Hold on a
Whatever.
second. Let me. You know why I asked this question? I wanted to ask this question because this was done. This was done with the University of Waterloo, and you know what the numbers came up as? Women are
What?
idiots. That's what it came up as. Like 90% of women failed. And look, out of the 3 girls, you came up with the logical, fastest answer on the table because you can't buy a house, you
Okay,
can't buy
no,
a car,
I'm not
you
saying
can't do that.
experience too.
You can't
It
do that.
depending on what you grew up with,
One at a
right?
time. One at a time. Sorry.
I feel like that also like the answers that you get from anybody, even if it's a man or a woman,
Right.
like right?
Better
It's
at it.
it's about like what you
Okay.
grew up with, right? What options you
No,
had.
it's
So I feel like
not,
sometimes it's
sweetheart.
what you're
No,
taught,
no,
right?
no,
Like
no.
if I feel like
It does,
you ask
but-
somebody that's like 5 years old, they're not gonna know
Of course,
like what the hell's happening, right?
But listen to what I'm just telling you. The majority statistics.
I understand what
numbers
majority
actually, Okay,
means.
I don't think you do. I
I
don't think you
do.
do.
I actually
really
do.
Because if you did, you'd understand
No,
what
I
a statistic.
definitely-
When people do studies, they need numbers. So they'll run
Absolutely.
a test on 100 fucking lab rats and they'll see what happens, right? That's how you get stats.
Yeah.
So when there's a study of people that do a study of women and actually see what the results are, you get numbers out of it, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
facts.
it's a simple question. Like it doesn't matter if we was 10 women at the table or 5 or 3. It always comes up the same.
I want to know your link
You know
about
what I
the
mean?
Canada Bank.
Like,
though.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Your link from the Bank Canada, I actually really want to know. Let me know about that.
Yeah, you're
Anyway.
not getting a call for whatever link. You can't stress test.
You're definitely not gonna get that.
I have a
We got-
question for
we got-
both
before
of
we-
you.
question.
Before we end the segment,
I have a
question.
question.
before we gotta end the segment. Before we end it, let's just go around the table. What did you guys think of the podcast? Let's start with
I
you.
think honestly it was like pretty fun. You guys are very friendly. You guys like make sure like we're comfortable and everything.
Yeah,
So thank you very
facts.
much. We had a blast.
all these bitches online that don't like us. True.
I don't know why they don't like you, but I feel like you're spitting facts in so
Yeah,
many
I
ways.
think-
But I feel
I
like
don't
as a
like- they
man
don't
or
like
women,
you.
honestly, you should be able to like have a conversation,
Yeah.
whether you like it or you don't.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to. So yeah,
They're-
I enjoyed
They
it.
talk so much online, but when I ask them to come on the podcast, they're like, no,
All that
no.
net
No, no,
talking.
no.
Why
Internet
you
warriors.
at me?
Leanne,
Net
let's
talking.
go with you. What'd you think of the
Keyboard
podcast?
It's pretty mid, not gonna lie. I'm joking.
All right.
I think it's pretty interesting. Your talking points are cool. Like you and Ace, obviously I learned a lot. And like, yeah, I hope all is well.
All right.
And that little brain of yours.
Thank you, Leanne. About you.
I actually loved it. It was pretty fun. You guys are really friendly, and we got to talk about a lot of different things, and we got to learn different things from each other. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you got to learn anything.
No, I mean, like,
I know,
I hope that you take. I mean, you're so young, so you'll learn when you
Bro,
grow older.
Whatever. I'm not that young.
I mean, you're 19.
I mean, I'm 20.
Oh,
Turning
you,
20 in September.
Oh shit, you're a Virgo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God,
September
Virgo
7th.
same.
No.
What the hell? What are you?
Wow.
I'm a Virgo
Shit,
as well.
okay.
Guys, what are
10
you?
You're a Virgo too?
I'm
Yeah.
born July.
September 6th.
Virgo.
March over here, July, and Virgo's
March?
over here.
Okay.
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 Crazy.
Anyways,
Virgo,
guys.
baby.
Okay, I
Make
have-
sure you guys like, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Sims Reality. Follow us on Rumble, Twitch, Kick at Sims Reality as well. Instagram, Sims Reality.
He's pretty dope.
CryptoKings.ca,
so-
CryptoKings.ca.
Here.
Take care, guys.
Make sure you walk up on everything.
Bye.